Hello ladies, gents, boys and girls, and welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 live stream, and welcome back into the Fenix A319. We're sat here on the ground as Easy 18 Charlie Lima with service over to Paris Charles de Gaulle from Luton. Thank you for joining me. Apologies for the lack of live streams recently. I've been having some broadband issue where I can fly the sim absolutely fine. It's just when I try and stream, my bandwidth explodes. And I'm struggling to try and get performance up on the stream. But let me know in the comments below if the sounds are good, if the if the stream lags behind. Please let me know and I'll try and sort it. But welcome in everyone. A very good afternoon to you all. We've got Flight Sim Captain. Hello, mate. Good to see you. Officer Will. Good to see you, mate. I'm Griffin from Gatwick to Madeira, may be able to do the return. Well, you're more than welcome, Will, you're more than welcome to join. And Flight Sim Captain, I've finished my Space Marine Interceptor and started my Space Marine Chaplain. Very nice, Flight Sim Captain, we'll enjoy those. Morph, good afternoon, mate, good to see you. And Declan, good to see you, mate, hope you're doing well. Stu, legend, good to see you, mate, hope you're doing well. Declan, does this EasyJet A319 have the new or old interior? I think it's the old interior. Declan, we'll have a look in a second. It looked like the old chairs. It's not correct though. They have like the new space design chairs. like the light chairs for weight saving, but it's got the old stitching on. So I'm not an EasyJet aficionado though, so someone will have to tell me. Your Griffin 8 November mic will, okay, we'll keep an eye out then. And S-Boiler, good afternoon, mate. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. I thought we'd do some nice EasyJet ops to have something to do today. Paris, the scenery we're using for Paris is a freeware mod with a freeware GSX profile. Basically makes it more realistic, so we'll have a look at that. And thank you for the follow, Gloob the Worm. I appreciate that, mate. What a great name. Right, we are on VATSIM as well, so if anyone would like to join, you're more than welcome to. I heard someone taxiing, or someone asked for clearance. So, it's that dude over there in the EasyJet. Right, and then there's a 319 next to us. And here we are in Golf Echo Zulu Bravo Juliet. A very nice airframe indeed. I think it's one of the older ones, this is. Well, all the EasyJet A319s are old. I think they're getting rid of them soon, aren't they? I think they are getting rid of them. And I think that's Stu to the left of us, isn't it? And Glamrock, good afternoon, mate. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I believe the A319s in the EasyJet fleet still have the original interior. They are planning to phase them out. Yes, Declan, it's a shame. We'll have a quick look, actually, Dec. We'll have a look. Hang on. That looks to me like the old... Oh, no, that is the old seats. Yeah, they are the old ones. Yeah. With the... it's quite a nice... I love the Fenix, how everything's textured so well. But yeah, we are in the original EasyJet stuff. Glamrock, if I haven't said hello already, mate, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Right, let's start with get in, because it's typical British weather now. The sun has disappeared and we've got grey skies. So we'll start with a fault and fire test for engine, or we'll do the APU first. And then starting with engine number 1 and engine number 2. Well, Stu, I believe it's someone who keeps asking me to do fly to Krakow. I think that's the person who sat next to me in their EasyJet A319. Oh, it's done that thing again. I'll have to remind myself not to change camera views in this. It does it very weirdly. It only happens sometimes in the Fenix, but oh well. We'll sort that out. Seatbelt sign can come on now as well. Aviation AD, good afternoon, mate. Good to see you. And I know you've had the same bloody internet provider cause you trouble as well. Bloody Virgin Media, Ray. What a nightmare. Oh, well, it seems to have fixed itself. I did test it earlier and it looked good. So if you see any degradation in the stream at all, just let me know. We are easy. 18 Charlie Lima. Aviation Lad, good afternoon, mate. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Nice of you to pop in. I've been on their A319s. Glamrock, have you? How did you find it? I've never been on the EasyJet A319. I've never been with EasyJet, actually, surprisingly. Or have I? Probably when I was a kid, maybe. 40 on the cost index. Cruising at flight level 250. Flight plan today is going to take us runway 25. It's going to be on the... S-Baller Vodafone on top. I can't get Vodafone down where I am. It's only Virgin Media in my area, which is it's a shame. Roddy 1 Bravo. We'll insert that. And Declan, did you say you're going on holiday soon? Yes, Declan. In the beginning of October, end of September, me and the missus are going to Cos. So I'm looking forward to that. And then, of course, 10th of October, I'll be at Flight Sim Expo UK. My sim is doing that camera thing too. Stairs ain't lined up now, lol. No, it's the same as me, Stu. I won't worry about it. I think it's a glitch with the Fenix that they are still yet to fix, so I won't worry too much about it.
Lining up.
Right, we'll load all that up there. And arrival, it's going to be the ILS 26 left. Oh, thank you, spoiler. It's I'm looking forward to it. We haven't been on holiday in a while, so it'll be a good getaway. And I got a good deal on the holiday as well. Bibber 9 Whiskey via How long are you going for? Hopefully don't miss the 7.5. Oh, Declan, I'm hoping that they release it before then, but I'm only going for a week. So, fingers crossed, they're clear. Or that they get it out before then. No, we're going 2.6. I changed the flight plan. So, approach... Arrival, is it? No. Approach. Oh dear, what the hell am I looking at here? I don't like this already. What we're doing arrival wise is the Bibber 9 Whiskey.
Locking gear.
Oh god, I have no clue what I'm doing here. Right, we'll just go through them individually. Or actually, no, let me get the charts up on my actual iPad and see if it'll give me actual arrival stuff. That's to bloody Izmir, Dillon. I'm sure we'll get a good couple of months straight with that lol. Cappy's with the A320. I know Declan, he put up a poll, didn't he, or something, saying that would you like to see the 320 next week? And I put no, I want to see him fly something different. Big airport for you, tons and tons of oh my god, it's going to do my head in. This is so, we're on the 9 Whiskey, and then what does it go into? So we're going from Kovliks and Mopos. It might be this one actually. Right, which chart did I bloody click on, Dillon? Is it that one? Banox, that'll be the one. Or will it be that one? Oh, Christ alive. We'll go for this one. Via the... the Bose 700s and 37s. What you want about, Glamrock? There is a chance we land parallel. I'm going 27 right. Oh, that would be cool, Stu. Glamrock, the 737-700 Max can fly now. I know I saw that, Glamrock. I did see that. Do you have any good scenery for flights to LAX? I'm planning to do Lufthansa Cargo from LAX to Munich. The Innie Builds one, Aviation lad. That's probably the best one. The Morpix 1 X-Ray I'm going to go for. And I'm hoping that gives us some sort of tangible arrival that doesn't look stupid. So there you go, that looks pretty good. Actually no, because we're coming from the north, it's going to be 27 right, isn't it? I'm going to go 27 right with Stu, just for the simple fact that I don't want to start cutting everyone up. So it's going to be that one, Bibber 9 Whiskey, and it's going to be on the Mortex. Oh no, I've changed that now. Well, actually, we'll have another look. Right, we'll get rid of that. So it'll be 27 right. Bibber 9 Whiskey, Morpa 1 X-Ray. Morpa. I've got the Morpy 9 X-Ray now because I changed runway. Morpy 9 X-Ray. We'll go for that. Oh no, sorry, that's Bibber 9 Whiskey. Because I clicked the wrong bloody thing, Dillon. Via the Morpix 1 Whiskey, was it? Yeah, X-Ray. Morpix 1 X-Ray. Insert. Right, we'll have a look at that, Stu. Prime Cargo. Oh, yeah. No, I think he said he was going to do one, Declan. He said, I'll put a poll in his Discord to see if you want the 220 next week or something different. Yeah, that looks better, Stu. Right, we'll do that then. Oh, can we get the APU bleed on as well? Or the APU started, sorry. Right, I'm happy with that. So it's going to be... start arrivals. Rodney 1 Charlie. 5,000 set. In there. APU starting. That looks good down there. I'll go and get flight plan over there, clear that, and then we can jump down and we'll request our winds now. Help if I click the right button, wouldn't it? And I'll import that again. And we'll upload that. I need to get caught up. You'd probably be thinking when the 7.5 releases, where do we start? Oh, Declan, yeah, I know. There's so much going on in the world of flight sim at the moment. God knows how we're going to keep up with everything. You think you're going to do some more content on the Commander 114? Yeah, S-Baller, definitely. I'd be more than happy to do that. It's a great little aeroplane. There's been so much going on recently though in flights. I've been trying to keep up with all the little extra bits and stuff. So, but definitely we'll jump back into doing some flying like that. Aviation lad, I haven't got a clue. Do you know what? I logged off. And then I was sitting on VATScope and I saw that he did land, but it didn't look pretty. It was like S-turns all the way in again, so God knows, bless that poor kid. And the controller. I tell you what, that controller was really good going into San Diego. Patience of a saint. It really was. Really, really good controller. Right, performance. Alpha 1. Send to FMC. So it's given us flaps 3 up 0.5, 62 degree, selected temperature or flex. 127, 128, 131. That's all good there. Right. I'm happy with all that. All the information sent in. Got 122 decimal 8 plugged in there. Got constraints, terrain. I'll squawk 1,000 as well. I'll get that on. Predictive wind shear, weather and turbulence. Right, shall we go? I think we should, shouldn't we? Well, let's get the all this sorted. Ah, Stu, do you want to push first, mate? And then I can fit in front of you. Oh, S-Boiler, it was I was doing a video flying the 777 to San Diego, and they contacted me to contact San Diego Control, and I was very happy because we had ATC in San Diego, which is always good. And there was this guy on there, about, I'm going to say 12, 13 years old, and he was flying an Airbus A320neo or 21neo as Delta 858, and he couldn't fly the aeroplane. And yeah, it was hilarious all the way. And then we landed really nicely. We did a nice landing, taxied off, taxied to stand, ended everything lovely. And then all I heard was, I've lost control of the aeroplane. So I was watching his landing and he just goes around. It's just funny. Just funny. Could start with United, Delta, then some Jet 2 then gradually go back the years, older, deceased carriers. There's just so many options, both in Europe and the USA. Declan, absolutely. I think when it comes out, we're gonna do some Jet 2 ops and then a United long haul. I think that's what I've got mentally written down for it. So, right. Actually, I'll turn down the temperature a little bit.
On the London traffic, Easy 14 Yankee Alpha, Pushback from stand 7, facing to the south towards Bravo 7. London traffic.
I'll see how far Stu's pushed back first. How do you lose control of an Airbus? Yabavia, you'll have to watch the video. He had what was a flat malfunction, and then he lost control of the aeroplane and regained it, and it was just funny. It was just really funny. Bizzle29K, good afternoon. I'm doing easy 93 Romeo Charlie from London Gatwick to Lanzarote A320. Very nice. We'll enjoy that one. That's a classic route, that is. I've done that many a time. Aviation lad, forgot to tell you, I've got the FFB yoke about 2 to 3 days ago. What, the FFB yoke, is that the Thrustmaster one, Aviation lad, or what's FFB? I'm not clued up.
You should be good to push from stand 5.
Roger that. Easy 18 Charlie Lima pushing back stand 5 facing south. Thank you, Stu. Appreciate that, mate. Gonna have to watch the video after this then. Oh, absolutely. It was just comical all the way. Hello? Hello? Oh, something's going on with my Thrustmaster. Oh dear, I've got some trouble here. My Thrustmaster. Ah, that's why. There you go.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
I'll have to reset those. Hang on. Throttle calibration. Sorry, that was for some reason I had it clicked on 3 and 4. So MCDU, maintenance. Oh, hang on, where would it be? Config, controls, calibrate, max reverse, next, idle reverse, back there, next, idle, next, climb, next, flex, next, toga, next. Store calibration.
Please set parking brakes.
There we go, performance. Sorry about this, Stu. I'll get out your way in a second, mate. Right, start that. Did we even get the beacon on? No, we didn't even get the beacon on.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
I don't know why it did that then. It was because I had it clicked on 3 and 4. And almost arrived, and we have the Hughes stuff as well. Ah, Bizzle29K, yeah, the Hughes stuff is great. Declan, yeah, that'd be exciting. And the poor controller, people need to know how to fly before going on the network. Absolutely. Luckily, it was very quiet, so it was okay. But if it was busy, that controller would have lost his head. BA Monarch, both old, newer liveries. JMC, more travel first choice, Air 2000, Thomas Cook, Northwest, US Airways. I'll take a while, but you'll reckon you'll get through them all. Yeah, we'll try to, Declan. I mean, it's such a cool aeroplane, the 75. I'm so excited for it. So we'll definitely knock them out. Sorry, Stu, I will hurry up, mate. I will hurry up. Right, there's engine number 1 sorted. Engine number 2. I did see that, Bizzle. I did see that. The it's not the UK one though, is it? Is it the Austrian version that I saw? But it would be cool. I do like the Hughes stuff. Right, got 2 good engines, so we'll go upstairs and it'll be APU bleed, master, taxi, downstairs, speed brake armed, that can go to norm, flaps 3, flight controls, trim of up 5. Ah, the Swiss one, I got you. That's pretty good then. Max auto. I'm going to chrono on that side, so it'll be full right, neutral, left, neutral, forward, neutral, back, neutral, full left on the rudders, Full right on the rudders, all flight controls free and correct. We'll go back like that. We'll go and get the turn off lights on. Luton traffic easy, 18 Charlie Lima taxiing Bravo Alpha, hold point Alpha 1, runway 25.
Traffic easy 14 Yankee Alpha.
El Bizzle, I do. Most of my liveries are Hughes. It's just this one's a default one because they don't have the EasyJet one yet on the Hughes app. So, got Finnair, Air Finland, Iberia, Condor, Iceland Air's a good one. Declan, that's one we'll definitely be looking at, mate. Literally lose count of them all. But yeah, the 75 is my favourite. Oh, Declan, we're going to absolutely fly the wheels off the thing. You know, we're definitely going to be flying that a lot when it comes out. And we've got some good sceneries coming out as well. We've got MK Studios Vega and Tenerife South to look forward to. I'm more excited for Tenerife South, as you could imagine. But yeah, it'll be really good fun when that 75's released. And I believe it's going to be soon, very soon. Carolis, I can't read the rest of your name, it's too long for my little head, but I'm flying from Berlin to Riga with Ryanair. Very nice flight, very nice. I flew to Riga the other day on stream, and it's lovely scenery, lovely scenery. El Bizzle, yes we do. I've got a 5080, 9800 X3D, 32 gigabytes of RAM, and it does quite nice. I mean, look at the sim, I'm not using any enhancement mods or anything. It looks pretty good. Yeah, Aviation lad, MK Studios version 2 of Tenerife South, and from the previews it looks like it's going to be perfect. Right, cabin checked, takeoff config done. Just waiting for the cabin crew to get back to me. Yeah, Declan. What, the 7.5, mate, or the Tenerife? I think the 7.5 will be out soon. I reckon the end of this month. I'm going to say it. I have a 9800 X3D, 5080, and 64. Oh, so you've got 64, yeah. So we're basically the same, El Bizzle. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yamavia, looking forward to coming to Riga properly. Finally saved up enough to buy both the A320 and the Just Flight Fokkers at Yamavia. Very nice. Two brilliant aeroplanes. I hope you enjoy them. The Fokker is really good. The 220, I enjoy flying it. I just don't get on with the autopilot. I don't get on with it. But the Just Flight Fokkers are brilliant. Spoiler, the new Malta by Inibuilds looks amazing. Yes, and that is probably coming out next Tuesday as well. I'm assuming because we've had a trailer, it'll be streamers have it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then it comes out Tuesday. Aviation lad, take care, mate. See you in a bit. Can't wait for the Innie A380. Me neither. Me neither. That'll be another one to add to the list. So we've got the A380 and the 7.5 coming out in probably 2 months of each other, I'd probably assume. Right, and we can go packs off 1 and 2. The 7.5 and the 220, just not my kind of aircraft, but I understand the appeal. It's a state-of-the-art bit of kit. Oh, it absolutely is, Deck, but it's I just don't get some of the autopilot systems. Bloody hell, that was a big bump. Luton Airport, need the council around to fix that pothole. But I just don't get some of the autopilot features. It's just it just seems a bit overkill sometimes. Oh, El Bizzle, the Neos would be the creme de la creme. That's it then. I don't need anything else in the sim, bar maybe a 747. Even though if the 7.5 came out at the end of the month, I'm going to have to sit through the pain of watching the streamers and save up for it for Christmas. Pretty much, I don't know what else to get myself. Oh, Marvy, it's because flight sim is so expensive. So expensive. Right, are we ready? The TARA, quick look on VAT scope. Doesn't look like there's anyone here. So strobes, that, and we're ready to go. Luton traffic, easy 18 Charlie Lima, runway 25 departing, Rodney 1 Bravo departure. Oh, El Bizzle, the 747-400, that is the one that I'm really waiting for. And the first thing we'll do when that 400 comes out is slap a BA livery on it and do JFK. Yes, Declan, I'm looking into it. We did a replay the other day, but I wasn't happy with how it went. But yeah, I'll have to look into getting that thing that the cap uses and see if that works. I'm very excited for the PMDG 747. The only problem I have is that they're releasing the 100 first and not the 400. Bye, Stu. See you in a bit, mate. Right, spool them up, 50%. Chrono, forward pressure. Off the brakes. Man, flex, 62 SRS, runway nav. Auto thrust blue.
In traffic, easy 14 Yankee Echo, lining up.
There you go. Got him into flex. Retro BA out of Heathrow to JFK. Yes, sir, that's the one we want. Don't worry, we got the chrono. Neutral, V1, rotate. Positive right gear up. Into the wind. Goodbye, Luton. Watch that left-hand turn now. And Luton traffic, easy 18 Charlie Lima, clear of runway 25. Thrust climb, climb. Autopilot 1 engaged, and we can go straight to flaps 1. And the turn off lights can come off, and pack 1, come on. Yeah, the rule of thumb is don't replay the first landing, but replay the second if you're doing a turnaround. Yeah, Declan, do you remember when he used to do a replay on each one in X-Plane because it would let you do it? I wish we had a replay system like in X-Plane, or the A340-600, the toeless one has a really good replay system. Flaps up. Pack 2 on now.
In traffic, easy 14 Yankee Echo, taking off runway 25, Rodney 1 Bravo departure.
I'm going to go straight up to 25. I'm just going to pull. I'm going to go pull altitude 25, and we'll go standard. Any A320neo would be cool. I think, you know what they're going to come out with, El Bizzle, next. I think their next aeroplane after the Global 6000 is going to be an A330neo. That's what I think they're going to do. Right, release the crew, they can start their in-flight service. But I'm really looking forward to the Fokker, as I've been hunting down the special call sign and routes for specific airframes as we fly the last Fokker 100s left in Europe. Who's that, Yamavi? Is that, I think I know the airline. Ah. Let me know who they are. I think I know who they are. Declan, I do miss that and all the different angles. I mean, time whistles waiting for the 7.5. Time whilst waiting for the 7.5. What you likely going to be streaming lately? Try not to smash the 319. No, I'll try not to, Declan. But yeah, we're going to be streaming a little bit of different stuff up on the channel. Probably jump back in the Fokker. Maybe even a long haul coming up soon. Just see how the internet goes, but yeah, we'll see. El Bizzle, any A330-900 neo. Yeah, that's what I think they're going to do next. Definitely. Been thinking about it. Once the Horizon V2 comes out, thinking about doing Bournemouth ops. TUI did those a while ago. They still do. It was interesting to see a video of the 7.8s get out of Bournemouth. Oh, got traffic advisory. Have I got him in sight? Is that him there? That's him there. Ah, well. He'll miss us. Yeah, Bournemouth's quite a nifty airport, Aviation AD. I like going out of Bournemouth. Lights off. Right, clear of that conflict. There you go, clear of conflict. Yamavia, the Slovak government flies our last one. It brought a smile to my face when I seen it. And the Just Flight livery manager, Oscar Mike Dash Bravo Yankee Bravo, is the last one left. As Oscar Mike Bravo Yankee Charlie has been withdrawn for spares. Oh, that's a shame, Yamavia. Well, I bet you can't wait to get stuck in some of that flying. That aeroplane is so good. Jaden Animates, good afternoon, mate. Hope you're doing well. Good to see ya. Hope you had a nice flight down to Antalya earlier, mate. Declan, could do some Wizz Air. Defo would love to see the KLM Fokker 70. Oh yeah, we'll take it into Norwich, Declan. That'll be one we want to do. Definitely. A Rogue Ryanair at Heathrow into your side. Oh, I love VATSIM, Stu. It's always the same, isn't it? But that's going to be a one-time thing before they switch to QE. I'm going to do. No, Aviation AD. I know you're going to do all of those. Yeah, some Saudi and Qatari ops. Bet you can't wait. I'm back. Sorry about that. Sorry about the time. No, it's all right, Aviation lad. Welcome back. Good to see you, mate. I used to remember TUI flown the 7.8 out of Bristol. Yeah, they used to, didn't they? They used to do like Barbados and stuff. Pretty cool because Bristol's quite a sporty approach. So to do it in the 7.8. And Jane, yes, I did. Very nice. Well, we need to give Antalya another go soon. Flight Sim Captain, welcome back, mate. Good to see you. Well, climbing up now. Lights are off. We are pressurising. Look at this weather in front of us. It doesn't look very nice, does it? I remember seeing her up close once at the ramp, as she's rarely is at base, as we usually only see our A319s. So the Fokker is a real treat to see her whilst it's still there. Very nice, Yamavia. Yeah, it's a shame because they were scrapped from service quite quickly with KLM. So the last time I saw one was like 2018. Or was it 2017 when they were just taken from service? One of the two. 787-10 I probably think is going to be my most flown variant out of the three. Really, Aviation AD? I think mine is going to be the 9, just for the simple fact that the 7.8 I'm most looking forward to doing is Virgin Atlantic operations out of Heathrow. Doing, you know, because at the moment I know we've got the 350 and the 340, but yeah, there's you know, I'd really like to do some 7.8 flying. I've never really flown a 7.8. I had the Magnite in X-Plane, but we won't talk about that. Declan, 2017 they got retired. Yes, it's 2017 the last time I saw a Fokker then, which is crazy because it seems like it was the other week. Elbizzle, right, I'm going to prepare our approach into Arrecife, ILS 03 Yankee arrival. Very nice. Well, best of luck, Elbizzle. Tell us what your landing rate and how the approach goes. And Drew, good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. Good afternoon. Hope you're enjoying your, what day is it today? Is it Tuesday? Tuesday afternoon. I know it's a weird time for me to stream, but yeah. If we had the 75F, we could have been doing this route with. I know, Stu. I know, because when I typed it in on Flight Radar to see who flew it, it did say DHL on the 75. And I thought, Christ, that would have been great. That'd been a nice short sector to do. Even next door in Vienna, the Austrian Fokkers left in 2017, and now the Fokker replacements is the E195s, and the E195s are being retired one by one. Time flies like madness. No, I know you, Marvia. It's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. Talking of the Vector 787-9, I'll mainly be doing TUI Airways ups to Cancun and Phuket especially. Jaden, same as me, mate. I'll be doing Virgin, BA and TUI. I think that's what I'll be doing most. Maybe some United ups in the 787, but we'll see. I can't decide between the 787-9 or 10, as I've been on 2 9s and 2 10s, but given my last 787 I've flown on was the 10 and the special livery too, well, it means something to you, doesn't it, Aviation AD? That's why you want to fly it more. All good, thanks. Got some free time this week, thankfully. Oh, Drew, that's brilliant, mate. It's always nice to have a bit of time off, isn't it? Especially in the summer when the weather's nice. Aksha, hey, how's it going, bro? It's going well, Aksha. Hope you're doing well. Good afternoon, mate. Thanks for joining in. Defo, some more TUI on stream. Be nice to see the Max. It's hard though trying to get as many in before the Legend 7.5 releases. Declan, I think next we're going to do the Max actually. I'm going to do some TUI ups, but I don't know if... well, we're going to do Inibill's Malta, but I don't know whether it's going to be Jet2 Ryanair or TUI down to Malta, so we'll have to see. I was tempted to do the 777L out of Stansted in FedEx. You could have done that as well, Stu. That would have been cool. The iFly seems to do better than the PMDG with interiors. Yeah, Declan, the iFly's really good. The only problem I have with the iFly is sometimes the automation's not 100% on it. I feel very confident sending the PMDG into any approach. With the iFly, you just have to be more vigilant. Mark, good afternoon, mate. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Inibill's Malta very soon. I know, Mark. Very excited for that. Need a nice Malta scenery. I'm hoping it's going to be reasonably priced though, but it looks very good. Aksha, are you on Twitch also, or just YouTube? Just YouTube, my friend, just YouTube. I like to keep all my content in one place, so you can watch me live stream, my videos and everything else in the one place. Plus, I'm not really a Twitch guy. I've never really been on Twitch. I only used to watch when I was younger, a streamer called Pieface. That's the only person who I used to watch on Twitch. Maybe a Malta Air livery, 737 MAX 8200 Drew. Oh, now we're talking, yeah, because there is a nice livery for that. Scimitar Sim, yo, good afternoon, mate. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Jaden, alongside that, I plan on doing some Turkish Airways, Scoot, Virgin, Oman Air. Jaden, Norse. Norse is one we need, yeah, definitely. Those are good flights, those are. Actually, close to pressing the order button on a 5080 ROG Astral version. Which version of the 5080 do you have, mate? I can double check for you. Give me a couple of seconds, actually, and I'll have a look. Down to 100 gig of RAM. How do you have 100 gig of RAM? That must have cost you an absolute fortune. Declan, hope the Bluebird 7.5 does all the classic interiors. Not a huge need features, not a hugely needed feature, but definitely adds some experience. Declan, I'm sure they'll have custom interiors, and especially if Hughes gets their hands on it early, I'm sure we'll see some really nice stuff. But I'm very excited for New Vienna Scene. You've got Mark, me and you both. Looks good, doesn't it? And they're doing Vancouver as well, which is good. Oh, sorry, I'm not reading them quick enough. They're all disappearing off the screen. Right, let me read Stu's one first. Sorry, Stu. Stu, I've just done a max flight this afternoon. Had no issue, but I do prefer the PMDG all round. Yeah, me and you both, Stu. I just have to watch it a bit more carefully. Jaden, a bit of Qantas as well further down the line. Oh, that's a good idea. Actually, so do you stream and play from the same PC at the same time? Yes, I do. So I don't have a second stream PC. And Raptors Aviation Shorts. Raptor, good afternoon, mate. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining in, mate. And Drew, the 7.5. Tell me about it. I can't wait to start making it, Drew. I'm just really excited to do some 7.5 ops in the sim. Raptor fully made the switch to X-Plane 12. Really? How's the setup going? I know X-Plane from what I used to do in it. It's a bit of a pain to get going, but I hope it's going well for you, Raptor. Oh, and it's amazing. Very nice. That's great news then, Raptors. Right, let's start setting up some arrival information, shall we? Used in the textures for the 787 V2 as well, the Horizon. I know, it looks so good. Aviation AD. Did a flight earlier from Derry to Heathrow in the Loganet E145. See, that's what we need as well, a 145. Like, the only issue with X-Plane, it doesn't look as nice as Flight Sim 24. It depends on what you get for it though. Some are really good, like you can change it to make it look as good, but you have to spend a lot of time doing it, you know what I mean? So it's like, what would you rather do? Would you rather save your time and have it look good out of the box? Would you rather mod it yourself? I like it. I like Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. I sort of put all my eggs in one basket with this. I hate the menu and default lighting, but fix the lighting. Yeah, that's the only good thing with X-Plane. It's very interchangeable with stuff. Declan, if I got my hands on it, I'd fly it and nothing else for 6 months. Fly every single carrier. Declan, that's exactly what we're going to do, mate. The GUI menu bar is horrid. Yeah. Well, saying that though, Raptor, the Microsoft Flight Simulator one wasn't much better when it started. They've changed it a little bit, but you know, it's still not the best it could be. I'm going to have to get the final approach up now. Check EZ-375 at Gatwick on VATSIM radar. Struggling to find the ILS, I think. Well, I'll have a look, Stu. Oh, another one. I was tempted to do a straight no D-rate takeoff in the 777F one day for Maersk. Very nice. I bet it would have sounded good if you had the Boris sound pack. That would have sounded really good. 27 right is what we need. 27 right, and we want the. Is it that one there? Yes, it is. And then we want the actual arrival. 27 right. That one there. Before you get into descent mode, please let me know about the 50. Don't worry, I will. I'm having a look now on my my order for it. I'm not very big on computer stuff, but I'll find it out for you, actually. Raptors, I think my X-Plane looks better than 2024. Oh, please do, Raptors. I'd love to see some screenshots. Right, so we need 600. Right, that'll do then. Right, and then we've got top of descent coming up shortly. Yeah, Boris, it's just chef's kiss as well as the demand pumps. Oh, Boris is unbelievable. Declan, how did you very first landing go in the 220? Not very well, Declan. It didn't go very well. I did exactly what Captain Canada did. I couldn't get the plane to line up because I wasn't understanding how the process works. But now, I'm pretty confident in landing it. Drew, how's the flight been? Where have you been this week? They've been okay. I've been off for 2 weeks, Drew. I've been on every couple of months they give you a block of standbys, and I've been on standby for 2 weeks and no one's called me, so I've had 2 weeks off, which has been really nice. But I'm going flying Friday, Saturday. I've got 2 very long days, which I'm not looking forward to. Two of the worst flights back to back, which give me a headache. So we'll see how that goes. Aviation UK, good afternoon, mate. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Right, Akshat, I'm just having a look on my order page. And I'm trying to see what it was. It is a GeForce RTX 5080 16GB GDDR7. That's what I had, actually. Some good video ideas might be to do tutorial videos on how you go from cold and dark landings from different PMDG and Fenix. I could do. I was thinking about that though. I just don't know if people would like to see it. I'd rather just show everyone on stream, really. Raptors, I sent them in the Discord. I'll have a look in a second, Raptor. Jadens, what are your 2 worst flights? Jadens, yes, it is. Yes, that I'm doing Antalya on Saturday, so I'm not very happy about that. Fair enough, that's all right. Not an Ibiza one. I could never. No, it's not Ibiza. I'm doing Tenerife and Antalya, which are my 2 least favourite ones at the moment. Just because they're so long and it causes me so much trouble on those flights. I do find the call-outs in the 220 amusing too, very different to the Boeing and Airbus. Yeah, it was like when we flew the A300 on stream. It's just nice to mix it up a bit, and I love the MD-11 call-outs as well. They're pretty good. Aviation lad, what's the most craziest a passenger has ever done? Oh God, well now you're asking. Let me have a think on that, Aviation lad. I'll tell you. What's your other worst flight? Well, Ibiza, Tenerife, Antalya, Dalaman, Larnaca. Those are the 5 that, if I get them on the roster, I'm not going to bed the night before because I can't stop thinking about them. I think I haven't had anyone do anything like crazy, like stupid, but I've had a lot of just like drunken passengers, you know, just that sort of stuff. But yeah, it's been pretty annoying. The A300 is just some guy called Kev Drew. It is just he sounds so monotone as well. What stand are we up for EasyJet UK into LFPG? Stu, if I'm not mistaken, I think we are going, because I did have a look earlier, I think I'm going to Delta 14 and the main terminal. Terminal 2 Delta is I think where they park. Sorry Dillon, but I've just booked a seat on on the Antalya, so maybe we could organise a meet and greet on one of them flights, fans meet and greet on the 7-3. It'd be cool, but I'd be working sadly. So, but yeah, no, come to Antalya with me, that's fine, Raptors. MD-11, bitching Betty, stabilise the motion, yeah. Oh, I love the MD-11, it's so cool. Right, let's start descending then, shall we? So we'll go down to 10,000. Oh, Jadens, yeah, I've had all that, but I wouldn't say that's like nightmare passengers. That just can't be helped. That's what happens when you work with the public, mate. Just, that is what happens. So you just have to put up with it. It's part of the job. But I'm trying to think of like really bad, like, oh my God. There's a couple of times where we've had to phone the police because people are misbehaving. But to be honest, I wouldn't say it's too bad. I haven't had anything like where I go, oh my God, that's the worst thing ever, which is good. Do wonder if we'll ever get DC-10. I'd love a DC-10, Declan. I'd love a DC-10. But I don't think we are. There was one in the works, wasn't there, from someone, but it never came to fruition, which is sad. I hate screaming kids. I think everyone does, but you just got to realise that they can't help it. That is just, you know, they are children. It's a little bit more annoying when it's when it's like an older child, where you go, right, you know you're playing up now, but that's more to do with the parents. Thank you for the follow, Lorana Studios. I really do appreciate that. Welcome in. Good afternoon. Oh, Drew, absolutely, mate. I 100% agree. But it's only the 1% of people that do that. 99% of people are normal on an aeroplane, but that 1% always ruins it for everyone. And that's the annoying thing. Do we have a ATC, Stu? I know Tower was on earlier, but... Ah, no. They've gone off. Oh, Stu, we're ATC-less going into Paris. Oh, I forgot to turn the seatbelt sign on. Oh well, passengers have been strapped in for the old service, that's okay. I'm sure the crew wouldn't mind. Aviation, lad, yeah, absolutely. I think with babies, it's the air pressure. They can't communicate. It's their ears are hurting. Oh, no, I 100% agree, Declan. Yeah, it's 100% that. But as well, it's how the parents deal with them. Stu, that's true. That is true. Just landed into Toulouse, solid old -89. Very nice. That is a great touchdown. The queues for the Lutu Dam. Oh, do you know why though? It's because they drink so much during the flight, and then they don't think about how long's left. Like, I'll do a PAA and say like, we have 45 minutes until we arrive into Antalya. Please use this time to use the toilet facilities before they are locked for landing. Then I end the PA, and no one will get up. And then as soon as the seatbelt sign goes on, everyone gets up to go to the toilet. Well, better wet pants than broken necks, some say. Well, that's true, Aviation. Like, that is true. Right, let's have a look at these Discord pictures quickly from... oh, Stu sent in some Ryanair one. Oh, Stu, you were in the iFly as well, the Air Malta one. That's quite strange. And Raptors, that does look good. I tell you what, mate, you're getting me... I want to fly X-Plane now. Funny enough, my ears never hurt anymore on flights these days. Either aircraft are better or my ears have gotten used to it. Declan, when I started flying with my company, my ears used to be dreadful, but now I'm just used to it. But I suppose as you get older, the pain's not as bad, is it? So, but it's good because some people have terrible pain. It's also, if your ears hurt on descent, it's also a sign that you're becoming ill. It's actually a sign that you've got a cold coming on. Yamamia thought it feels so wrong being in the 737 at Toulouse. It does, doesn't it? You'd think they'd only let Airbuses in, but you do see the odd Ryanair knocking around, and I think KLM operates 73 in there. Well, you'd better brace yourself for Garda and Sharm el Sheikh starting in February. Oh, Jadens. Oh, God, no. Oh, I don't do them though, Jadens. It's not my base, thank God. So, clear from that one, phew. I'm really hoping that Hughes do a Jet 2 livery on the PMDG soon with the update, because the one that I've been using is good, but there's got some mismatched decals some places which are annoying. No, it's alright. Yeah, no, I miss them thankfully. Planes are quite literally the future. They predict everything. Long flights for you then. poor sod. I know, Aviation AD, I know. Give it a year, it'll be twice daily. Oh God, once. Gee, you're not wrong. Oh God, yeah. Decula, interesting. I caught a horrible cold returning from Tenerife back in June. It usually happens on holiday though. It usually happens because you're interacting with so many people, and you've changed the weather that you're in and stuff, and it usually makes you ill. A lot of people who I bring home are like snuffly and ill, but then that makes me ill, which is annoying. Will, welcome back, mate. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. How did you like the screen? Raptors, they look brilliant. It's making me want to fly X-plane though, mate. You need to stop doing this. I have to buy an SSD. They're like 300 quid. Yamarvia, I remember having that once. I was flying the 737 through Amsterdam, and the pain in my ears was dreadful. Then I was sick for a full month and even lost my voice. It was the flight of my life though, with the best crew yet by far. See, that's sometimes, Yamarvia, and I know it sounds stupid because all planes are really good, but if you're on an older aeroplane as well, it will make you ill. The cabin air filters are changed regularly, but if you're on a really old aeroplane like I was on the other week, you will feel different getting off that aeroplane. You know, and it can't be helped sometimes. We'll get the landing lights on. Get the lights on. And the Q&H in Paris is just double checking it. My experience to Sharm wasn't even that bad, but Haggadah, that's a different story. The one large family / group kept screaming the whole plane down. The kids, especially parents, didn't help either. See, that's when I would step in on a flight like that. I've done it sometimes where if we're going to like Antalya and that we had a family on board and they were travelling, 3 different families, each had about 3 kids each, and they were running up and down the aisle. So I went to the dads and I just told them, look, I'm going to have to ask you to put the kids back in the seats. They're not allowed to run around the plane. And when they asked me why, I was like, well, if there's a problem and I've got to run down the cabin, I said, I'm jumping over your kids. And they left the plane in a state. I've got pictures on my phone to show everyone, but it shows my company in it, so I can't. But the state they left that aeroplane in was disgraceful, really disgraceful. Yeah, it's true, it's annoying. It's never used to happen though before COVID, and I never used to get ill in the summer. In fact, hardly got ill at all, but since COVID I seem to catch everything. It's weird how that works, isn't it, Declan? It's really weird. Jaden Sharp was just at quiet rotation both ways. Haggadah was awful, both were TUI on the max. And once on the 800 Zulu Yankee. Oh, bloody hell. On an 800. God, that is not pleasant. Right, there's the restriction at 11,000. I remember I was on a Ryanair flight from Girona to Dublin, and I was sneezing a lot during the flight, and it was a very old aeroplane. It probably is the aeroplane aviation, lad. Wouldn't surprise me. Yamarvia, it was strange because I flew plenty of old 20-plus-year-old Airbuses in my lifetime and still felt like the new aircraft. Whilst this flight was on a 737-800 NG off the line, usually Airbus. Yamarvia, I love the Boeing, but it is probably the 800. It's not the best at flowing air in. It depends where you sit as well. There's air ducts that push air down into the cabin, and if you sat by one of them, you get all like the just crap thrown at you. It's not very nice. No, Raptor, don't worry. We are going to fly X-plane. I'm going to have to bite the bullet and get a SSD soon, and we'll have to try X-plane. (737-800) to Sharm, and yes, I flew the same flight, the PMDG 737 as well. 5 hours in total. Jaden's, that doesn't sound comfortable at all. Well, the clouds look good. They look really nice, don't they? Drew, oh no, not the 800 to Sharm. Drew, he had an 800 to Sharm, and you had a 787 on just to Palma. Kids running around, that wouldn't do it. They wouldn't do it on a bus, so why would you do it on a plane? But to be fair, it's more dangerous on a bus. No, yeah, exactly. but on a plane, I understand they're trying to keep them occupied, Declan. But you know, it's when I've got both carts out and I'm trying to do the service, and I can't do the service, so I've got kids in the way. It just gets annoying like crazy, especially on the top deck. Are all yours electric now, Declan? All ours, where I live, are starting to become electric. Yes, aviation lad. I'm thinking of doing one very soon. Very soon. Let's go on VATSIM. How far is Stu away from us? Oh, Stu, that's perfect separation. Look at that. Stu, let me double check for you, mate. So where are we vacating? Where are we? Oh, my bloody things. So Stu's asking, it's Echo. Stu, I'm gonna go Zulu 3, Delta 6, Delta, Foxtrot, Golf 3. That's what I'm gonna do. If the parents, they'll take after them, it'll be good when turbulence hits and they start screaming and crying. Oh no, well yeah, them type of people annoy the heck out of me. Me and you both. I know, it does make me laugh. However, they cramp them seats in. Oh, I can imagine, Drew. I can imagine. Yes, they are nice, to be fair, but they don't have aircon and are horrible in the summer. Oh, all buses are, Declan. All buses. Yeah, buses aren't very nice to go on sometimes. Going to, by Wesley Arrivals, I think it is. Oh, okay, Stu. Well, that's what we'll do then. What? So it's... All right, I'll try and figure that out then, Stu. 15 miles. Yes, I will be flying the Vector 787 to Palma on occasion. Oh, that's just gone off as I was trying to read it. Bloody hell, Dillon, read him quicker. On occasion, next year I have a big plan for LEPA, and it's the 10th anniversary of my 2017 holiday. Well, hopefully, Jane, we get Pyrig, the Pyrig Palma soon. We got more electric ones coming in a few weeks, which is the main operator in your area. Ours is first. I don't even know what they're called, Declan. Don't even know what they're called. We got the Enviro 200Es. That's what they're called. I don't know who does ours. Might be first, Declan. If you read the legend on charts, tell you the arrow from east. Oh, really? Ah. I'm not looking at those charts, Stu. I'm looking at my my ones that I've got in front of me, which are different. Let's have a look then. Ah, airport runways. Oh, okay, got ya. Let's just say the last day ended with me having a heat stroke and being sick all over the Ryanair 737 twice. I must add, I was also sick in the airport twice. That's not very good, Jadens. Officer Will, the bus driver, exhausted amount of times hearing children singing, please, kit the bus. Best thing Andy, forgot the last name, has done as PM. Not. I know. It was horrible. I can imagine, Jadens. Raptors and Route Master, yes, yeah, pretty cool buses with the stairs at the back. They're old school, they are. We got street decks, some B9s and some B7 RLs, and the electrics are street decks. Oh, okay, so they're nice new ones. We've just got old ones at the moment. Right, there you go. I'm going to go down to 4,000 feet now, 1,500 feet per minute. I'm going to pull the speed. I'm going to slow down to 240 knots. I'm going to get the speed brake out. Just go Foxtrot Echo, Golf 3, then shorter taxi that way, all the way Bravo. Alright, fair enough, Stu, I'll do that. I've written it down, so it's Foxtrot Echo, Golf 3. Oh, Jaden, I can imagine. You don't have to, mate. You're alright. Right, landing systems, left and right side. Yeah, speed brake is out, but I'm going to start descending a little bit faster. And I want to slow down now to 220. And I'm going to go direct to the waypoint there. Oh no, not that one, Dillon. Right, there you go. Yes, Stu, probably best. Yeah, the diesel street decks are crap though, and are so unreliable. Modern diesel buses are often try and put small underpowered engines in them. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Does not surprise me at all with the what they do, these bus companies. They're so crap, some of them are. And there's the French countryside. I will also be flying former airlines like Monarch Thomas Cook First Choice, British Midland, Virgin Sun and Palm Air, to name a few to the list. Ah, we're going to do some classics, don't you worry, on the channel very soon. Concorde, Will. What you want about Concorde? Palm Air, yeah, I know Palm Air are, Jadens, yeah. Used to fly 7.3s out of Bournemouth, didn't they? Localizer. Flaps 1. Approach second autopilot. Shall we start with the current and work our way down the 7.5s? It takes time. I reckon we can get all in. Oh, I think that'd be a good idea, Declan. So if we do like real airlines and then filter into retro, that's cool. What you want about, Will? What are you spamming emojis for? Right. I've got a Outstar Loke. 16 miles out though, still got a while. There's the runway, I can see it. And Charlie Gold traffic easy, 18 Charlie Lima, establishing ourselves on a 15-mile final, runway 27 right. Hopecap does some retro too, but once the freighter releases, he'll stick to those. Yeah, he loves a freighter op in the 7.5, doesn't he, Declan? At least their parents still exist under Hayes Travel. Yes, yeah. As they wound down ops and eventually closed the airline in an ordered manner, meaning that nobody was out of pocket when it ceased operation. That was in 2010 when they operated 737-500 names after Bath Travels found it. Ah, very cool. I've been to the, if you go to Bournemouth Airport, there's like an airport park with some planes in, and there is a Palm Air 737-200 on display there, which is quite cool. Right, slowing down nicely. Weather's not too bad actually. $10 miles, slowing down nicely. I'll go right down to that S speed. Flaps 2. Plane's going to balloon. It's going to dip down. Gear down. And I'll just whack the speed window in. Speed brakes. Armed.
2,500.
Checked. Flaps 3. Charlie Gold traffic, easy, 18 Charlie Lima, 7 miles, runway 27 right. Need a good 737 Classic 2, good jet, flight Jet 2 Southwest, do some retro easy ops. I'd wonder if PMDG has the 700 without the winglets, lol. I'd love to see a retro. That CSS is just crap. So, like you say, it'd be nice to get a nice retro one to do some 733 ops before they're retired. You have no hope in me, but it most likely will be a smasher. I've got the taxi chart up on my iPad to the next to me so I can keep an eye on where we're going. Tell you what, I don't do Paris often. This is like my first Paris flight on stream, but the ortho photogrammetry is really nice around here. Just took off in the 737 out of Toulouse. Cheeky D-rate takeoff, 32 send out of the intersection. Very nice, Yamavia. PMDD should do a classic or iFlight. Yeah, I think I'm surprised, really surprised PMDG didn't double down and do the 300, 400, 500, 600 and all the 7.3s up to that point. Right, lights are on. I'm happy. Should we do some hand flying? Right guys, sorry if I don't read your comment while we're on approach. I'll try my hardest to get back to them after we've touched down, but I've got to prove Declan wrong and actually have a good landing.
90 line up, 27 left, Quebec, over. Good.
Right, I've added 5 knots onto the speed it was giving us. It was giving me 130 final approach. So I've gone for 135. Little tad low. Apparently they fixed the glide slope, so could do you, Marvy. I'll keep the thrust in for longer. There's that wind change, see that? Declan, yeah. You watch, it'll be an absolute calamity landing now. De Gaulle traffic easy, 18 Charlie Lima short final, runway 27 right. I'm not going to see that message just in case it's someone else, but if that is De Gaulle approach, it's too late to change the tower.
Go traffic, FedEx 9090, taking off 27 left.
100 above.
Checked. Oh my god, that's an MD-11. Look how cool that is. Continue. Nice and stable. Wow, look at that MD-11.
Flight slow.
Checked.
Flight slow.
40, 30, 20, retard.
That was okay. Not the worst, not the best. On the centre line though, that's all that matters. Reverses, speed brakes are up. Oh, there's that MD-11, look at that. Reverse idle. Oh, Stu, that's a shame.
Got to have easy 1-4 Yankee Echo, short final runway 27 right.
Andy Gold traffic, easy 18 Charlie Lima vacated 27 right. Good luck, Stu. Have a good landing, mate. Right, speed brakes in, flaps up. Welcome to Paris. Very nice flight that was.
Gold traffic, Fenix 9090, clear 22 left, bubbly, 6 Alpha departure.
I wouldn't try saying that to Cat. Yeah, I know. I know. Oh dear. Right, I've vacated. So we are fully clear. And we'll put the brakes on a little bit. I'll slow it down. Right, let's watch Stu. I pulled up here so we can watch Stu land. No pressure, Stu. That was sure under 200. Anything under 200 is a dub in my books. That's fair enough. Oh, nice flare. Very nice, Stu. Welcome down. There you go. Right, let's taxi on up. What was the chime on the landing? Was it the ECAM? No, Drew, it was, I think it was Will messaging me, being a little sausage again. He would roast me afterwards, although during approach he would just go, no sir, yeah. Yeah. But I guarantee you that message was, yeah, look. There you go. Thank you, Will. Appreciate it, mate. Charlie Gold traffic easy 18 Charlie Lima. We are crossing 27 left. Only pressure in the tyres. Oh yeah. Two good landings, Stuart. Are you in the 19 as well? Any landing like that in the 19 is pretty good. Can. Good afternoon, mate. Good to see you. I can't afford Microsoft Flight Simulator. That's a shame, mate. But it's an expensive hobby, so got a lot of saving to do. Right, APU start, taxi, logo.
Dual traffic Air France 35 Sierra November, Pushback from Fox Age.
Right, there's that intersection, Yankee 4. So what we'll do is we'll taxi, we'll go Delta, Foxtrot, Echo, or Delta Foxtrot Golf 3, that's what we'll do. But a very nice flight down to Charles de Gaulle. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'll literally set it up straight away and we'll go back to Luton. Won't be too long. Another 45-minute sector over to Luton, so... Well, CSS better hurry up with the new sound pack for their 737 lineup just to make it more tolerable. Jaden's, I 100% agree. 100% agree with that statement. The sound pack is dreadful. To be fair, the only time you really smashed it was the Jersey with the 320. Only seeing you smash it into Leeds, maybe Innsbruck or your second stream, but that one didn't seem that hard. Yeah, occasionally we have a cruncher, but it's not too bad. You know, it's not the worst sometimes, but you know, it's always possible. Are you doing the return, mate? Yes, Drew, yes we are. We're going straight back. The Phoenix makes that crunch noise if you make a firm landing. I think sometimes though, Declan, it's overdone slightly. I've had some really nice landings in the in the 32019, so to speak, and it's made like a horrible like dunk noise, even though I've got 196 foot per minute. But if I was to land any other plane at 196 foot, it'd be okay. I'll do the return. Got 15 minutes till landing. That's fine. Well, I'm going to park up D-board. I'm going to go and grab a quick drink as well, mate. So I'll probably be about 10 minutes anyway. Like a return with you to Echo. Yeah, to Luton. Yeah, that's fine, Will. No problem, mate. Yes, Jaden, so it's the freeware mod that you get from flightsim.to. Also, I've added the freeware enhanced GSX mod for it, so it pushes you back into the bit. I'm happy with that. Under 300 foot. Very nice, Stu. Very nice. What did I get? We'll have a look when we're on stand, but I have got Volanta rocking and rolling in the background, so hopefully it gives us a nice landing rate. Aviation AD, if you're still in chat. Emirates 777 over there for you, mate. I've just installed that. Yeah, it's good, Jadens. It's really good, mate. I'd really highly recommend it. Apart from, I think that is a misplaced taxiway sign there. But we'll carry on anyway. Hopefully it doesn't destroy the landing gear. No, it says... Oh, no, actually. Are we... Where are we? I don't think this is a real taxiway. Hang on. No, it is. It is a real taxiway. That's just misplaced. Yeah, that's true. The louder one into Leeds was hard, though, mind you, but seems typical for that airport. Seems worse than Norwich due to the winds. Yeah, it's. I've had a pilot who flies into Leeds tell me that it's not the runway length. It's the actual winds up there. That you just got to get it down and not care about the landing rate. As long as you do it safely, it's okay. Not tried it yet. It's pretty good, Jade. It's pretty good. I'm going to plan a 321 flight with EasyJet as well. Any ideas of routes? Oh, 321. Gatwick to Malaga. I'll have a look in a second, Will, when we're all parked up. I'll have a look at your race as well, mate. Is the APU on? No, I haven't even started it yet.
Good traffic, good afternoon. Airport 122, one short final, runway 26 left.
Good afternoon. We want, is that the one that we want there? Delta 2, yeah. Yeah, I think that's the one we want. We'll go for that one. Nope. Thank you very much. And there's another one there, so it looks like there's a few misplaced taxiways here, signs, which is a bit of a shame, but it's still a great scenery. It's a shame that Aerosoft cancelled their mega airport for Charles de Gaulle. Yeah, none of your landings on here have been that bad. I'd say at least one I've seen. You always keep it in the touchdown zone and near the centre line. Yeah, Declan, I think the only one that I was really not happy with was not the one into Jersey, but the one back into Liverpool on that stream, because the winds just did so much stupid, and it was at that point it was like, well, there's no point now. Manchester to Athens, that's a good flight, Drew, yeah. Delta 14, did I say Delta 14? I'll change it, Stu. Select from parking. Oh, thank God you told me that. That's the other side, isn't it? Is it? No. Delta 14, there you go. Thank you, Stu. Cheers, mate. So if Stu wasn't in chat, I don't even know how we get off the ground. You guys always help me out. I genuinely don't know how I do like videos off stream without help. Sometimes I just think, what have I done that for? Even some pro pilots on here struggle with that. Even V1 nearly veered off the runway. Like, oh, I love watching V1, but that's the thing that you can't take yourself too seriously, can you? It's a sim at the end of the day. You know, I mean, the other day we were landing into Fuerteventura in real life, and it was so hard on the landing. And I was speaking to the flight deck, and he said, "Oh, I'm not very proud of that one." So it doesn't really matter, you know. You always have hard landings and stuff. So I'm going to Delta 16. Now you'll be parking next to me, then, mate. Is Stu right behind me, or where's Stu? I bet he's right behind me, isn't he? I've been taxiing really slowly for no reason. And I forgot to turn off the weather radar. Don't want to give anyone any nasty surprises. Also, the reason I wanted to go into Paris as well was because, you know that video that, Stu, if you remember, you know that video that was put into the chat, I think Aviation AD put it in, from that guy who records himself flying the Oman Air 320. That's what made me want to come here. Absolutely true, just that modelling on Microsoft 2024 can be a bit off. I always think X-Plane is better with regards, if you get X-Plane again, what would you fly? Declan, if we got X-Plane again, the flight factor V2 777s is, it doesn't look as good as the PMDG, but I can tell you now it flies better, like actually physically flying it. Also, the Neos are really good on there, and they've got the 76, 75, which is good. The Dash 8, which is always good fun. Anything you walk away from is a success. Absolutely, Drew. I mean, sometimes you have some absolutely, you know, hard landings, but then you just forget about it, and it just goes on. You know, you always have a hard landing occasionally. Yeah, I've done maybe 5 departures from here since. Yeah, because I keep watching that video with the A380 bird strike. It's so good how they talk through it. But what I will say though is he seems like a very stern captain. Every time I've seen him fly, his first officer always seems petrified of him. Like absolutely petrified.
The good traffic, transfer 122, person runway 26 right.
Right, this is Echo that we've just passed, and then Golf 3 is the next one. Then we're going to take the blue. No, we'll take Golf 3, and then yeah, Delta 14. So me and Stu will be next to each other.
122, the good traffic, runway 26.
So Stu, it wasn't just me then, because you know, like when at work we do like a CRM course. There's a few captains that are a bit like him, and like there's a guy who's retiring from my base, and he's a bit like that, where all the first officers fear him. But I have a laugh with him. He's okay when you get to know him. But every time I watch him, he's God. He's like, "We'll do this instead," and the first officer's like, "Yeah, okay." Bless him. For me, I'll fly the Zebo, the Tolis Neos. No need to get the flight factor with the Bluebird, but I'll probably get the 76 and 777. Declan, the only reason I'd say the 75 is because I've already got the extended pack that I bought in X-Plane a long time ago, so I've already got all the stuff for it. On your left. Oh, there you go. How have you done that? Stu, have you gone the wrong way? Oh, no, you've gone Echo. Ah, you're trying to cut me up, are you? Cap's first officer is Henry the dog. Yeah, we need to get our little first officer sorted. I do have rabbits, so I've got 2 rabbits. They could be the first officers. So we'll maintain this middle line. You must have spent loads with any builds. Care to do any code giveaways? No. I am doing a giveaway when we reach 5k, which is looking like it's going to be sooner rather than later. We'll do a big giveaway on a long haul that I've got planned. And we'll do some stuff on that long haul as well. Well, arriving now, just doing the awesome right turn. Very nice. Well, let us know how it goes. I tell you what, Stu, we've timed that perfectly. Landed at the same time. Look at that. We're having a race in. Right, I can see our stairs there. Yeah, like I said, it's a shame that Aerosoft aren't doing this as a mega hub. Drew, yes, I'm down for the Rabbit FO first route Rabat. yeah, that would be quite funny. Just don't like the default sound pack. You need some love and TLC the 7.5. To be honest, Tolis default isn't that good on idle. I don't like the Tolis default stuff, but I'm quite lucky that I've already got all the sound packs for them, Declan, from my time in X-Plane before. So If I was to download X-Plane 12 now, I don't need to buy anything new. I think the only plane I have missed is the 330neo. Every other plane I own. I own the Flight Factor 777, 76, 400, 300, 200, 75, 200, 300, dash 737, 200, 737, 300 Classic by IXEG, the Zebo, the Level Up, you know, all of them, all the good ones. Towless short haul family. So yeah, I don't think I'd need to do much to get X-Plane looking good. Oh, okay, that's fine. I was just about to say, why is that so over there? But no, it should be like that in real life. I highly doubt that will happen. If only Beyond ATC had optimised multiplayer to interact with Flight Radar 24. Yeah, I think it's a little bit too hard to do it. Angela, first officer Thumper reporting for duty. Yeah, we can get him on stream. We'll make a little Rabbit emote or something for the members. Right, parking brake. Engine 1, 2 dead. Overhead beacon. Seat belts. Ground control. Beautiful. Oh, the IXEG, I'd get that too. One thing I would love is you to stream it as nostalgia and the replay. Yes, Declan, but I think the IXEG, it's not that good in X-Plane 12. I think they've I think they've got some big bugs with it, and they haven't fixed it, which is a shame. Rabbit cam, yeah, we could have a rabbit cam. They wouldn't be in the camera much because they hop about, but then look at that. Me and Stu parked up nicely. Gatwick to where? I forgot, sorry. Malaga aviation lad, Malaga. Yeah, the GSX profile needs an update for here. Yeah, I actually, Stu, my profile, I pretty much, I mean, that looks pretty bang on to me. That looks pretty spot on. Let me look at that. Right, should we have a look at the landing rate? What are we guessing? I'm going to say 285. 285.
What is the landing?
Ah, 153. I'll take that. Right, there's our arrival. What did we get it on the touchdown zone or like on the footers? Oh, there's the footers. There's our touchdown. So that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Oh, Stu, no problem, mate. Thanks for joining. I really appreciate it. Oh, if you spawn in, it's broken. Oh, Stu, I do know that. When I tried the 220 the other day, the air bridge doesn't come to the plane. It's too far away, isn't it? But thanks for flying with me. A big thank you to Stu in the chat, who's flown all the way from Luton with us. Really appreciate it, mate. But thank you, mate. Right. So, guys, I'll be like 2 minutes. I'm just going to run and do myself a drink. And I'll be back very shortly to set up the return back to Luton. Give me 2 seconds, guys.
Take out traffic, Condor 1 from Foxtrot, clear from 27 right, crossing 27 left. Go traffic.
They got traffic in France 159 and establish direct from 27 left.
And take out traffic, Condor 1 from Foxtrot, clear from 827 left.
Oh, was I muted still? Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I was muted. What a sausage! What a sausage! Right. Anyway, let me get back to you. So, yeah, I tried to look for yours, Will. It's not on there. But yeah, guys, welcome back. Sorry about that. That ain't me. No, I'm here, Angela, I'm here. But you're not on there, Will. You're not on there, mate. You'll have to tell me what your landing rate was. Right, anyway, D-board complete. Yes, D-board, thank you. And if we go on to here, mass weight and balance, we are empty. So we can then import the next flight. I know a sausage when I see one, bloody hell. Oh God, I'm on the ground, not a friend. What do you mean, Will? You're not a friend of the. You're not a friend on here, are you? Hang on. Oh, there you go, Will. It doesn't tell me your landing rate, Will, because you didn't program it. Right, there's that for us then. So, what I do in here as well is if we go to MCDU and then maintenance and then FMS reset, I always do that on the Fenix. Is always it's always annoying. Just looked, Bluebird won't have all the iconic interiors on launch, but no big deal. We could just pretend we managed with the PMDG. Exactly, Declan, exactly. I'm sure we'll be alright because as well, I'm sure Hughes, when they do their really nice liveries for them, if they do like a Jet to a United, like, you know, in America they have virtual airlines and United virtual and American virtual, they'll make sure that Hughes do like a cabin pack and stuff, so I wouldn't worry about it. Wouldn't worry about it.
So now I'm final for runway 27 right.
So we are easy.
Yeah.
75 Delta Echo. Cost index of 5. What are we cruising at today? Down back to Luton. 240. A little bit lower. Flight plan. It's going to be 27 left. So back where we came from. And it's going to be the Opel 6 Alpha. That one there, and I'll insert that. Beautiful. And then getting into Luton, it's going to be the ILS-25 on the under 1 November. And that is going to be via, are we having a via, because I think, is it via Abbott? Or Zaggy? No, via Zaggy. Well, I'll insert that then. That's all lovely jubbly plugged in. And then we'll have a look at this. So I'm going to go... Oh, actually, I need to get the flight directs on, Dillon. That would help. Right. That can be pushed in there. And then we go plan mode. Let's have a step through this, shall we? Right, turn after departure. Up we go. And there's that silly arrival into Luton that we're all used to. And that looks like the flight plan what they've given us. So that's all good there. Seatbelt sign on. Let's jump over here. We go mass weight and balance, load aeroplane, GSX boarding only, load fuel instantly. Thank you very much. Plus on the wing view, we're looking out, not into the cabin. Most important, we have the Pratt & Whitney and Rolls-Royce engine sounds under the Boris sound pack. Exactly, Declan. I mean, I'll be spending most of my time on a forward wing view looking at those beautiful RB211s. So definitely looking forward to that. Winds, let's upload the winds. And I'm just glad Boris are doing the sound packs. It's my only gripe with some third-party aeroplanes that are released, is that when they come out, they're really good aeroplanes, but they sound a bit crap or they look a bit crap. And then we have to wait for someone to make something that we have to pay for to add it to the plane. It's all like a big convoluted thing, isn't it? It's a bit annoying, really. Alright, that's all good there. And I've got the new charts, I'm assuming. Yeah, you go. I don't need the ILS anymore. I don't need that anymore. I need that, though. I don't need that. Oh, Drew, I know. I can't wait for them, mate. They're going to be so good. 10,000. It's quite a high stop climb out of a major airport. Usually, like when you're Heathrow or other airports, it's like, you know, you go up to 6,000 here, and then you go up flight level 100. It's a little bit strange. Right, that's nice though. That's all done. Still squawking 1,000. We'll reset that. Beautiful. Right, that's all done there. And then airport. So we sat here at Delta 14. I'm going to push back and I'm going to go Delta Echo Quebec 6. And we'll go full length. That's what we'll do. Yeah, that's true. That was annoying. As you pay a load of money, expect them to be come with some good sound pack. Yeah, exactly, Declan. That's why I like the Fenix and the iFly and stuff, because they sound good out the box. Very, very nice already. So you don't need anything to add to them, you know. But with this, my only problem, PMDG, the performance and the systems and the aeroplane looks really good. But I'm always adding stuff like a sound pack and a cockpit texture mod to the PMDG to make it that extra level, if you know what I mean. I'm at stand 24 at Gatwick now. Very nice aviation, lads. So you're going to head down to Malaga. Hope you have a nice flight. I love a little Malaga rotation. I like going to Malaga. We'll just got to wait for boarding now, haven't we? That's about it. But thanks for everyone joining me on the first sector. Looking forward to sending it back to Luton and seeing how we get on at Luton. I'm not the best at landing into Luton, to be honest with you. Always catches me out with that short runway. Always does. Tell you what, though, the Phoenix does look good, doesn't it? It looks so good. Yeah, aviation lad. Of course it does. It's up here. Blake Edgington, good afternoon, mate. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'm very jealous of you. Frame rate right now, GSX is killing mine at the moment. Blake, you have pretty similar specs to me, don't you, with your new PC? Or is that still to come, my friend, if I remember correctly? You're still waiting to get it. But if you're using auto FPS, that helps a lot. But I know what you mean. This sim, it does draw a lot of power out. It's quite resource intensive. Whilst Cap has moved on from X-Plane, it's nice to see you and a few others interested in it. Microsoft Flight Simulator is the sim of the future, but it's nice to revisit X-Plane. Declan, I think with X-Plane though, it's more of it was my first sim, so I enjoyed it, like X-Plane 10 and stuff. So I've always got like a little bit of a nostalgia bit for X-Plane, so I always like going back. I indeed do need to tweak my settings, I think. Blake, if you get auto FPS, that's the main one I'd probably say, mate. So auto FPS stops the stutters, really. And then what I do is I cap my frames at 35 frames per second. And then I times it 2 by frame gen, so we're getting a flat 70. So if I show you my auto FPS settings, we're at parashoulder and I'm getting a flat, perfect 70, no frame drops. There you go. And there's my auto FPS settings. Landing at 10 PM Volante stage. That's not too bad, aviation lad. That's not too bad at all. Oh, no, no, no. I don't want to do that. I want to do that. There you go. Right. That's all good there. I'll tell you what I'll do. No, it's alright, Blake. I know it's annoying when you're trying to figure it out and you've got all these problems with your sim after spending so much on a system. But I had to go through the same stuff. You know, my performance wasn't what I expected it to be. And then after messing around with it, I finally got it to work. I've landed at 4 AM before. It's not that bad, you're right. Yeah, oh, well, sometimes when I'm feeling a bit over the top, I will set up a flight and then go, oh, this won't be a long flight, and land at 2:30 in the morning and be like, well, that was stupid, wasn't it? Right, there you go. Just getting some fixed rings in now. What we're going up to 2550, 75. Declan, yes, Cap built his channel on X-Plane 11. At the time, it was one of the go-to sims. Before 2020, never thought Microsoft would return to it, as they've abandoned the sim market after FSX. Yeah, I know, Declan. It was really weird, wasn't it? But I'm glad they did, because we're here now. You know what I mean? And we've got a great sim. But it's always nice to jump back into X-Plane occasionally. That reminds me, haven't sorted out my GSX problem. I'm just having it's just having the time to figure it out. What's the problem with it, Drew? Is it not loading or something? I've had that before. 253 and 073. Right, flight plan. Per init reference, next page. Send to MCDU, and that's filled that out there. Right, and then we go to performance, and we're going to go full length runway 27 left. So we'll just calculate that. It's giving us 1/up.5. That'll do. I'll send that into the MCDU, and it's there. And now what I'll do is I'll go to ground services, chocks and cones removed, and turn the temperature down a tad more. But it's getting a bit hot on this airplane. That's all good there. QNH is set correctly at 1013. Box is filled out. Doors are closed. Parking brake set. Weather radar is off. Transponder is off. Let's request push and start.
Locking gear.
Thank you. Right, so like I said, nose right, tail left, and then we'll taxi up Tango Bravo to yellow. We want blue facing west.
Release parking brakes.
Beacon light. Parking brake released.
Commencing push.
Start switch. And starting number 1 in sequence. Oh, just writ off the stairs. Sorry, aero handling. Poor bloke running away then as we're starting engine number 1. There's number 1.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Engine start. Engine number 2 when the Avail light's gone out.
Unlocking gear.
And number 2. Max Auto. Beautiful. The Airbus FMC or MCDU is so different than Boeing. Yes, it is. I find it easy to navigate, Aviation Lad. Just the autopilot functions throw me off a little bit. It just says issue with start QTAL, but I think I just need to re-download it. Oh, yeah, Drew. I had to do that. I had that problem where it had that.
Left is clear, right is clear.
Do you know if you go into your files and type in QTAL script, run it as administrator, Drew, and that might fix it. Right, that looks like engine number 2 is Avail. I've seen the bypass pin and the ground staff are clearing. Right. APU bleed, master switch, taxi light, parking brake, well not parking brake, speed brake, armed, normal, park brake is set, flaps 1, flight controls, it's going to be a trim of 0.5, set, all right, neutral, left, neutral, forward, neutral, back, neutral for the rudders, full left, full right, all flight controls free and correct. So we'll clear that away. We'll go take off config. Beautiful. Right, turn offs. Parking brake released. Let's taxi on down to 27 left. Bit of a taxi. We've just got to go the way we came basically. I'll clear the messages off the MCDU as well. Just my PC now seems thought it can't find the start QTAL file. You might have accidentally deleted it, Drew. But I've done that before, and then it's messed up my my thing. Uninstall and then fresh reinstall it. So uninstall it from the installer, and then go into your Microsoft Flight Simulator directory and delete all the GSX stuff. I'll definitely try and be at FS event in October. You know when I'm there, as I'll start talking your ear. It's alright, Declan. That'll be fine, mate. It's why I want to go. I want to meet everyone and You know, it's when everyone's behind a camera and such, it's nice, but it's nice to occasionally meet everyone, see who's behind that name, and you know who keeps popping in chat. It'll also be nice to see some actual people in the flight sim community who make stuff. Like, I'm hoping that Wing Control or someone will be there so I can test out some of their products to see what I want to buy. Because I'm getting to the point now when I want to purchase stuff, but I'm a bit, you know, conscious about purchasing it because it's expensive and I want to make sure it's actually right for me. So it'd be nice to go and see it in person and meet some of the people who make stuff. So that's what I'm most excited for. I do want the tiller though. I want the Wing Control tiller. That'd be nice. It's alright, Drew. I was the same. Whatever you've done, I've done it twice over and had to fix it again. It's the only problem with flight simming. You spend more time fixing and configuring the sim than actually flying on the goddamn thing. But it's all fun because then once it is fixed, you get to do stuff like this. Yeah, having it physically there and getting a feel for the quality and the size. Exactly. Like, I haven't got... My setup it's quite big, you know, for what I was used to. My desk fits my autopilot panel, my MCDU, my thrust levers, my stick. I've got my keyboard, a PlayStation 5, my monitor. So it's big enough. But I look at stuff that I want and I think, oh, that does look quite big. And then I see reviews and think, oh, the quality's not that good either. So I'm going to give that a miss. But if I see it in real life and go, oh, actually, that'll fit. That's nice, that is. Zach, good afternoon, mate. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Just in time. We're taxiing out to 27 left. Getting ready. On your old PC, did you prefer X-Plane 12 or 2020? X-Plane 12, Declan, it run it better. I used to get absolutely horrendous stutters in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Like horrendous stutters.
Charles traffic Air France 1582 pushing back and starting up at Echo 1. Charles traffic.
I'm good, Zach. All good on my end. Bit of a shame that I couldn't stream earlier in the week, or yesterday, sorry. I've had some Wi-Fi trouble, but seems to be okay now, touch wood. Seems to be okay, but I hope you're doing well, Zach. I love how you can do so much stuff outside the Phoenix, like spin the fan blades and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool, Aviation lad. I mean, I don't do a lot of that. Let me just lock it on, because otherwise we'll get to Luton and the plane will flip up. But yeah, it is cool. Like the Phoenix is. This is why this is one of the best planes in the sim. Right, I've just got into the FSD installer. I have no idea where to start. I'll drop you a message later on Discord if that's alright. Drew, drop me a message, mate. That's fine. I'll try my best to help you. And get it all sorted with you, because I know it's a bit annoying with GSX, because it's really important and you want it, because when I paid for it, what was it, 40 quid? It's expensive as well. I want it to bloody work, because otherwise I can't push back either. So Zach, who are you with? What provider are you with? Because actually Aviation AD had the same as me and we have the same provider, so not very good weather here. What, in Gatwick? Well, we're going to Luton, which is just up the road, so hopefully the weather stays bad, because I like a bit of an interesting approach. Yeah, exactly. Paid £30 and never used it. Exactly. Doubt you'll have much trouble with the 7.5. Heard that it's a butter machine. the 7.5 in X-Plane was the same as well, Declan, but I don't know, because it's one of those things, isn't it? I haven't flown a 7.5 for so long, and their flight model could be completely different, you know, so we'll see. But if it's a Boeing, I'm usually pretty decent at getting to grips with it quite quickly, so the landing shouldn't be too bad. You watch now. I said that first landing, 1,000 foot per minute, engineer on board checking to make sure everything's okay. I'm off to Liverpool from Paris. No, I'm VATSIM. Very nice, Jack. Very nice. Enjoy your flight, mate. What you flying, Jack? You in an EasyJet as well? I think that's an EasyJet route, isn't it, Jack? I'm not sure. BT, I think it's called. Outreach might be right. Oh no, you are with BT. I'm with Virgin, Zach. Virgin Media, and I tried to stream Monday morning, and I put a picture in the Discord. I was getting 75% drop frames, so it would have been completely unwatchable for you guys. That's fine, aviation lad. It's not real world, so whatever time you're ready to take off, it's fine. I mean, in real life, if we were delayed, then it'd be a different story. But right, let's get ready for this departure. Yes, Fenix A320, very nice, Jack. So let me know how it goes, mate. Hope you have a nice landing into Liverpool. I know it's just been updated, hasn't it, as well? Yellow, we'll see when the Bluebird 7.5 releases 7.6 and the freighter. Now we need to be careful with the wear and tear feature. A lot of FedEx and UPSFs are new. Yeah, exactly, Declan. I'm sure they will. That they've gone over everything with a fine-tooth comb, it looks like, so I'm sure they won't miss a beat, really. It went off when I was taxiing, luckily not landing. Oh, okay, Zach. Okay, that's not too bad then. It's not too bad. The thing is, though, the Wi-Fi's been fine for flying and streaming the data. It's just streaming onto YouTube that was causing trouble. We all do, aviation lad. We all do. It's because we love it so much. Landing lights. We'll get all the lights on early. TARA. Weather radar. Tropical traffic. Easy 75 Delta Echo via Quebec 9, departing 27 left. Quebec 6. Why did I say 9? What an idiot. I've done it again. Quebec 6, bloody hell, or Quebec 9, sorry. What a nana. Alright, anyway, let's enjoy this departure. The 767 freighter production is ending next year. It's amazing it's lasted so long with no major upgrades. It's a brilliant machine, that's why, Declan. That was like when Boeing were at their best. 777 down was like the peak of Boeing. Anything above the 777, and it's been a pretty poor production quality. Lancenaria, good evening, mate. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Long time no see. Thanks for stopping by, mate. FedEx and UPS keep it going, yeah, but they have such a large operation, don't they, Declan? They have so many aeroplanes. Loading back in now, that's fine, Zach. Currently in Aberdeen and just saw a special Air Baltic A220, very nice. Was it the, which livery was it? Anzanaria. I really like the Latvian one, the red one. That's always my favourite. I saw a couple of 220s on my trip to Heathrow the other day when me and Angela went plane spotting. Right, chrono. Actually, let me reset that. Chrono. Forward pressure. Mr. J, good afternoon, mate. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I reckon they'll keep them going until 2050s, I reckon. Probably, Declan. Parker brakes released. Manflex. 68 SRS runway nav. It's just blue. Is it just me, or has 2020 been slower loading in? Not for me, Zach. It's been fine. Oh, the Heritage livery. That's a nice one. That's a nice spot, Lanzanaria. Neutral. V1, rotate. Positive right gear up. Nav. Goodbye, Shardigal. And Shardigal traffic. Easy 75 Delta Echo, clear of runway 27 left. Confirmed going to Cologne this time next month with Eurowings, different to anything I've ever done before. Very nice, Lanzanar. I bet you're looking forward to that. Germany, it's a lovely place. What have you got planned to do in Cologne? Autopilot 1.
Charles de Gaulle traffic, Air France 1582, taxiing to runway 26 right. Yeah. Echo Romeo Tango 9, Charles de Gaulle traffic.
Look at that scenery as we leave Charles de Gaulle. Beautiful. Purely for the Nürburgring taxi lap, but excited to see the city also. Lanzanar, very cool. Very, very cool. You've got a flap 2 departure aviation lab. That's pretty normal in the Airbus. So it's like Southwest and the 737 MAX 7. They bought 256 aircraft, which is basically paid for the program. Exactly, Drew. I'm a big sim racer, and the Nürburgring was the first track I learned. It's my favourite. Lanzarote, that's pretty cool. I am into sim racing. I did a lot of... I know it's not proper sim racing, but I used to play the F1 game a lot. But yeah, I am into sim racing a little bit. Right, pull standard. We'll go straight up to flight level 240. And release the cabin crew. Through these clouds, look at that departure, very nice. Yeah, Lanzarote, it was really good. We drove to Myrtle Avenue, and we went for a couple of hours and watched. We had some great views, got some great spots. Some of the highlights were Cathay, Cargo, 74-A, a couple of A380s, 350s. Saw a lovely Aero Mexico special livery 787-9. Turkish 777-300. Some really good spots, but it was good fun. Really good fun. Right, and the lights off, seatbelt sign off. Let's go through 10,000. Look at that for a view, wow. Beautiful. Right, let's have a wing view, shall we? That looks pretty good. And Charles de Gaulle approach has just come online. How perfect. What game's that, Drew? I know you're speaking to Lanzanaria, but what sim's that, sorry? Is that Subacorsa? Right, we can go overhead now. Yeah, that's all good there. Turn the temperature up a tad. Have you ever thought about doing a Wizz Air Ops in the 321? Drew, yes I have, quite a bit actually, but there's not many of the CEOs knocking around, and the flights they do are a bit dodgy, like going to places without good scenery and stuff, so if we got the Neos out, I'd be doing Wizz Air flights a lot. But yeah. Yeah, it's the new Assetto Corsa Evo. I think it's out for PC or it's in alpha stage. Ah, okay, Drew, that's fair enough. I've never had Assetto Corsa before, ever. We're getting some sort of 320, not sure the CEO or Neo on the way out, and a 319 on the way back. Excited for the CFM power compared to the Leaps, which I've flown on a lot recently. It'd be nice to fly with Eurowings, a little bit different, Lanzanaria. You'll have to let us know how their flights are. Well, that would be cool though. But I hope you have a nice trip down to Germany. Right, nearly at cruise now. Only 95 miles left to run until top of descent. It's quite crazy really how short these flights are. I'm assuming if you're an EasyJet pilot, this would be a 4-sector day. Would go somewhere else after this, or you'd go in to do something else and then do the flight here. I feel like it would be low cost, but not super low cost due to their lovely influence. Yeah, I'm sure they'd be better than Ryanair, Wizz Air, maybe on the same level as like a German version of EasyJet, if that makes sense. And there's cruise. Actually, you know what I'm going to start doing? Let's start plugging in the performance, because we haven't got long until top of descent now. So let's have an update to that. We've got performance, next page. So it's 1009. 310 at 12. 22 degrees, and then the approach minimum is it's actually a month today when my lap is. I can't wait. Very nice, Lanzanaria, very nice. I bet you're very excited. Oh, we're going by Abbott. Are we going by Abbott? No, should be final approach. Lufty has that mainly subs now. It's crazy. Lufty City, Eurowings, Discover, Sun Express. It's crazy, Drew, isn't it? Aviation Lad just had a WASM crash. That's not very good. I think we might need to change this approach. Firstly, the minimums are 748. Right, if I go and do this then instead, so if I go Echo Golf, we want to go via Abbott instead. Insert that, see what the flight plan looks like instead. Yeah, it's owned by the Lufthansa group, isn't it? Oh no, not that, that's stupid. Yeah, no, it's definitely the ZIG. The ZAG. There you go, that's better. Well, it's owned by a German company, I know that. Drew, Sun Express is like a partnership with Turkish Airlines, so it's 50-50. Yeah, it's like a Turkish Airlines Lufthansa holiday airline, isn't it? But they do a lot of flights. Like, I always see them when I'm flying down route. There's so many. Especially when you go to like Antalya, there's just like a fleet of them. Yeah, their maxes are always at Edinburgh. They're all round the shop. There was a couple at Manchester the other week. Right as I was pushing back as well. Not good Aviation Lad. Yeah, they do look a good airline. What I've seen from them, my mother went on them a couple of years ago, and she said they're actually pretty good. .911 GT3 RS, pretty sure it's got the... Oh, very nice. The Visage package or something of that sort. A GT3 RS, that's nice, Lanzanaria. Yeah, I like the GT3 RS. I like watching Matt Armstrong. He's just give one away, hasn't he? I didn't win it, sadly, but... Definitely just hoping for a dry day, but it would be great no matter what. It's great just to see the track, let alone drive on it. No, exactly, Lanzanario. It'd be so good for you. Once in a lifetime opportunity. Yeah, Aviation Lad. I like Matt Armstrong. He's really good. He's great for ring content as well, driving, amazing driver as well. Very nice. I'll have to give him a look, Lanzanaria. you know, 100%. My yes, absolutely. My uncle did a motorbike years ago. Said it was crazy place. I hope you have an awesome day, my friend. Yeah, me too, Lanzarote. I hope you have a great day out. We'll 100% be getting some merch shot. Yeah, absolutely. Of course you will. Osplanes, good afternoon, mate. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Aviation lad, he's amazing. He is. I love his videos. I do really like his videos. They're really good. Very nice, Osplanes. Hope you've had a nice day there, mate. I went to Monaco the other month and went around the track. That was crazy just to see it in person. It's so tight, especially the hairpin. Yeah, I can't believe they get F1 cars through there. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm the same, Lanzarote. I think bikes have got balls of steel. It's a bloody scary thing to do. Flew the 737-8200 on the jump seat. Very nice, Osplanes. Very nice. Not jealous at all. Would be cool to do Monaco, Lanzarote. Would be very cool. I bet it was Drew. Oh yeah, I'm the same. I'm not into bikes, but you've got to have something correct upstairs. You know, be mentally all there to drive a bike, because otherwise. But I know I couldn't do it. As an Arsenal fan, I love Luton Airport because all our signings land into Luton. Oh, that's pretty cool, Jack. Oh, I bet they do, because it is close, isn't it? It's closer. Yeah, that makes sense. Lanzarote, the thing with bikes is that to drive them seems so skinny and easy to pass, but the second you turn and learn, they are nearly the width of a car. No, exactly, they are crazy. I go to the TT. Oh, the Isle of Man TT is pretty cool, and that's a crazy place. Seeing them. Oh no, there was Guy Martin used to do that, didn't he, Drew? Crazy guy. Oh, I couldn't do it. I don't know how they do it. Dave Molyneux. I think Dave Molyneux does the double ones, the tandem ones, doesn't he? Hope to go back next year and actually drive the track myself. Maybe get one of those coaches. Mini age is at 18, I believe. That'd be pretty cool, Lanzarote. When the 7.5 releases, shall we do a max Toga takeoff? See what? Oh yes. Well, we'll have to do a max Toga takeoff, Declan, because I think one of the first streams I'm going to do is going to be a 2E75 into Skiathos and back, and you're going to need all that power out of Skiathos. That would be cool to drive the track, but even being in a passenger would still be cool. Oh no, absolutely. Oh yeah, Lanzanar, absolutely. Yeah, the sidecar, couldn't do that. It's scary. It's so scary. Can't believe the 7.5 flew to Skiathos. No, it's crazy, isn't it? The performance on those things is unbelievable. Yeah, just about to arrive into Luton, actually. Nearly there now. About to descend in about 15 miles. Oh yeah, Declan, My Travel and XL. Yeah. Those are a couple as well. There's so many. I'm hoping that we get some good quality livery makers to do them. Oh, very nice Oz planes, very nice. Oh, I would not know, Drew. I wouldn't know. I've never seen one. Madhav Menon 2545. Sorry if I butchered your name, but welcome in. Good afternoon. Good to see you. What software do you use for these camera angles? Just the default camera mod. Actually, nothing special. I just use my numpad to set them up like I do in X-Planes. Chucking it down here in Aberdeen as per usual. Yeah, nothing changes there, Lanzanar. Bet you wish you were back in Barcelona, don't you? Heard there'd be a massive chunk strike release. I hope so, Declan. I hope so. I'm just hoping that you get, your big hitters, Jet 2 with the winglets, Thomas Cook, Monarch. Yeah, sort of. If you get those out the way, I don't mind waiting a little bit for the UK 2000, the other liveries as well. Bone dry here, send us some rain. I know, Drew, I know it's bone dry down here as well. We need some rain. Oh, was it Lanzanar? That's fair enough. I'm using the TCA Airbus throttle quadrant. I'm facing an issue with the calibration where the thrust levers are not aligning together. Is there any solution? I've just had that when I've reset. Have you done the calibration in the FMC? Because that might help to recalibrate. Delete your calibration and redo it. Yes, actually, I'm going the 10th only. I'll be there on the 10th. That's the only time off I could get off work. That's really weird. You know what it might be? You might need some new thrust levers, because it might be that the... well, actually, no, might not need some new ones. Have you give them a clean, like to dust the inside? That's what I'd recommend as well. If dust gets in the sensors underneath, that can cause them to be a bit hairy. A bit like the problem I had with the Boeing yoke. Drew, yeah, we've had some wildfires here lately. It's burnt down some homes, very scary. So rain is much needed. Drew, we're the same down here. We've had a big forest fire. Osplanes, in Salisbury, it's 10 degrees and it's raining and lightning for 2 days straight. That's not very good. Same, see you there. I'll be going the 10th also. Oh, actually, very nice. Well, I'll be glad to meet everyone on the 10th if everyone's going. It'd be really good. Lanzanar, it was in Cairngorms. Where the hell's that, Lanzanar? A few days. It's in a massive burnt down area. Pretty sad. I don't know where that is, Lanzanar. Yeah, definitely. So can't wait to see them all. Be nice to take the AA75 into St Martin too. really brave take one into Tonkintein. Oh, we'll be doing Tonkintein as well in the 775. The American Airlines bare metal livery with no sharklets. Wow, now we're talking. I'm waiting for the Expo to see what yoke/slash throttles I want to go with. Actually, I was just talking about that. I'm the same. I'm going to go and have a look at some of the stuff before I purchase anything. Mountain in Scotland, I'll go to your Lanternaria. And we have started descent, guys. We're on our way down. No, never heard of it, Lanternaria. Never heard of it. Unless I have heard of it and I've just butchered the pronunciation so badly that I don't know what I'm talking about myself. I'll be joining that Tonkintein. Love that airport. Oh, is there a scenery for it? Or is it default? Is there like a good default one that Gaia made? I can't remember. Should be free on the 8th, so should hopefully make it down there. It'd be nice to see you, Drew. Would be nice. Really didn't expect to get such a dry, hot summer. Absolutely pissed it down first half of June. It looked like it was going to be a wet one. I know, Declan, it's really weird, isn't it? It was a crap winter. I mean, do you remember the start of the year? I think for the first 2 months of the year, there was rain in a part of the UK. It was not a dry day. In the first 2 months, which was ridiculous. And now look at the weather. It won't rain. Looking into the Moser, as I've heard, the quality's good. Guessing you use Thrustmaster though. Yeah, at the moment actually I am using the Thrustmaster stuff and the wing control Airbus panels, but I would be interested to see the Moser stuff as well. I'm just a bit worried that the bases are quite big for the force feedback stuff, so I don't know how I feel about them being that big. Schools were shut for snow for ages, start of the year. Ours go back tomorrow, and I'm so glad I don't have to go back. Oh, Lanternaria, I bet you're chuffed, aren't you, mate? Yeah, brilliant. It's always nice when you can enjoy your time off. I remember very well, and March to a degree when you started streaming. Yeah, Declan, yeah. Yeah, it was not nice weather for the first couple of months of the year, probably until April is when it started to get acceptable. But yeah, crazy really. It's the only problem with England. You get all the extremes, don't you? You get like rain and snow, and then, you know, tropical heat. It's really weird. Mind your first time you flew from a sunny early spring Birmingham to cold and windy Dublin. Well, that's normal, isn't it, Declan? Dublin's always windy and rainy, even in the summer. I mean, I went to Dublin in June 2024. It was actually really nice then, but every other time I've been to Dublin, it's been grey and windy. Crazy to think how much rain we've had, and then now we have a water shortage. I know, Drew, it's weird, isn't it? It's like they can't make up their minds. All that water at the start of the year, and then now we've got none. And we've got a hosepipe ban. We have a water shortage, but Dubai and Singapore, etc. don't. I know, lads, you know, it's stupid, is it? Oh, it's crazy. UK government for you. Absolutely bunch of clowns. Never used to be like this though, lol. Used to get a fair amount of rain all year. Yeah, I know, Declan. It's just what happens though. The summers are getting hotter. Winters are getting cold. It's really weird. It's like two extremes. Right, now we're overhead Mayfield. We can start descending. Took the words right out of my mouth. Yes, true. Oh, we're all thinking it, mate. We're all thinking it. Oh, that's not very good, Ozplanes. It's not very good at all. Getting more storms. It's great for simming. Yeah, I know, Lanzanaria, yeah. That's why I do like winter flying a little bit in real life and in the sim, because you get these great big massive storms. It's always fun trying to get into an airport when it's a bit like in the summer. You look at the METAR and the TAF and it's like 360 degrees at 5 knots, clear skies, 28 degrees, beautiful. But in the winter, you know, you get into like Birmingham or something and it's like gusting 25 knots, rain, wind shear, and you're like, yes, this is what I sim for. See how the 7.5 handles some storms. Absolutely, Declan. Should be good. Hopefully it's good. It was around this time last year, end of school, summer holidays. There was a storm and I spent the whole day flying. Did about 6 flights. And the last one ended with a power cut. Best flying day. Yeah, I love storms. I do like flying in storms. Plus, I think the sim looks better with high cloud. Is there anything I need to plug the SATA cable, which you get with the TFRPs, to plug in the Airbus quadrant? No, you shouldn't need to. It should just be the is on in your USB-C port. Is on. If you don't know what's on about it, it says it's on, but there's nothing about it. It just gives me an ATIS. Oh, is it Essex approach? Is that what we're being covered by? Yeah, Drew, it's a Type C cable into the USB to C into the quadrant. 112.580. Yeah, but that's the ATIS, Will. That's ATIS. I don't want ATIS. We know the ATIS already. Yeah, look, if we just tune that now, 120.580. There's a guy who does Essex approach and his voice is actually Bliss. Hope it's him.
Dew point +11.
Yeah, it's just ATIS. Declan, yeah, we'd be leaving cold, windy UK airports into the sunny Canaries and others, and if you get fed up, you can West Coast flights, United America. Oh yeah, well that's what we're going to do, Declan. I think we're going to do, like, especially if Tenerife South by MK Studios comes out, we'll do, like, you know, a big long day of flying Manchester, Tenerife, Manchester in the Jet 275. That'll be a long day of flying. Because the only problem I'm getting is the alignment of the thrust levers of the TCA quadrant. I'm unable to activate the reverse thrust with it. Oh, what aeroplane specifically? What aeroplane? Is it all or... Seatbelt sign on. Cabin crew, prepare the cabin for landing. Oh, Lanzanaria, take care, mate. Have a good day, brother. See you in a bit. Who's talking? No, it's no one of us needs to know. Have a good day, mate. Lanzanaria, take care. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Yeah, it does say there's ATIS, but it says there's no, it might just be Essex approach that does us. Fenix, FS Labs and Boeing all what you might need to do is if you go into your calibration app that comes with the Thrustmaster stuff, you might need to click the button that disables them being a button. So your thrust levers are technically buttons. You need to disable that feature, and it's only able to be disabled through the calibration app. Yeah, exactly, Drew. That's what I was thinking of as well. Right, medium auto brake because it's Luton and it's got a short runway. Right, this is a bit funky going through this weather. This is more winter time flying. The BA75 will be good from Heathrow. We can do it to Barcelona or something. Yeah, we can do that. Because we could do them in the retro livery, couldn't we? We could do them. That would be nice with the like the retro tail colours. That'd be really nice. Oh, Declan, I'll try my hardest. That's fine, Drew. Take care, mate. I'll see you later. Yeah, send me a message over on Discord. I'll try and help you out, mate. Oh, we're still live. Thought it was only 30 minutes each way. Yeah, no, it's about 45, 50 minutes each way. But we have had to, we did have to set everything up for the return more. So, right. Let's try and concentrate on this. No problem, Drew. Take care, mate. Thanks for stopping by again. Try and load that. It's not loading. Come on. There you go. Simulation Industries. Hello. Good afternoon. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Join us at the right time. We're about to land into Luton. We've got about 15 minutes until we get into Luton. Yes. Simulation Industries, this is default. Oh, Jadens, don't worry about that, mate. Just glad you're back. You joined at the right time. We're nearly on Fong approach for runway 25. But nearly there, nearly there. So this is us here. Brookman's Parkway, 250 knots. And then we have to do all this. We'll see if there is a controller on what they give us. Regarding Jet2, which route you prefer to use the red livery and which you prefer to use the holiday liveries on? I'm not bothered really about that, Declan. I try and keep it like realistic, so I go on flight radar and see what the aircraft they're using. But as a rule of thumb, if it's a holidays destination, I use the white one, and if it's a city break destination or a, let's say, colder destination, I use the red one. Or in the winter, if we're doing like winter ops, I use the red one. Oh, I didn't want that. What I want is that. Ah, there you go. That'll be for me. Essex approach, 12625, 120.625. Was that correct?
Descending to 6,000 feet, QNH 1010, and we have the distance.
Yeah, it will be Declan.
Blue Max 43 out of
Essex approach, very good afternoon. Easy 75 Delta Echo. We're descending on the Undu 1 November into Luton.
Easy 75 Delta Echo, Stansted radar, hello. Be veteran for the ILS approach runway 25 at Stansted. Correction, 25 at Luton, no delays. Squawk 5702.
No delays, vectors into 25 at Luton, 5702 for the squawk. Easy 75 Delta Echo.
Easy 653 Echo, continue on Unicom 122, decimal 8, bye bye.
Unicom 122, decimal 8, easy 653.
Yeah, Aviation AD. It doesn't look too good, does it?
Ryanair 3 Kilo Romeo, ready for push and start.
I don't, Jaden's.
Lumex 43 Hotel Juliet, descent to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000, 43 Hotel Juliet.
Station for Pushback, say again?
Ryanair 32 Kilo Romeo.
Ryanair 32 Kilo Romeo, stand 32, push and start approved, Bravo East.
Push and start approved, Ryanair 32 Kilo Romeo.
Should get a perfect time arrival into.
75 Delta Echo, fly radar heading 340 degrees, descent flight level 80.
Fly heading 340 degrees, 80, down to 80, sorry, for easy 75 Delta Echo.
Lumax 43 Hotel Juliet, speed 180 knots or less.
Speed 180 knots or less, Lumax 43 Hotel Juliet.
340, 8,000 feet. I'm going to start slowing it down a little bit, well, getting it down a little bit faster. He's going to vector us in, so I need to be down a little bit quicker than we'd like. Right, landing lights can come on.
Easy 5-6 Papa Mike, taxi to stand 5 by Bravo.
Stand 5 by Bravo.
Lumax 43 Hotel Juliet, turn left heading 26.
That looks pretty nice,
descent
that there.
altitude 2,000 feet, cleared ILS approach runway 22.
Descending 2,000, 265 heading, and cleared ILS runway 22, Blue Max 43 Hotel Juliet.
Maybe a tad bit of speed brake. Start sending a tad quicker. I found a BA 787 enhancement pack like the Horizon Autopilot Physics mod if you'd like to have it. Aviation AD, yeah, absolutely. Send it my way on Discord, I'll have a look at that. Very nice.
Lumax 43 Hotel Juliet, speed 165 knots, no 5 DME.
Speed 165 knots, so 5 DME, Blue Max 43 Hotel Juliet.
Easy 75 Delta Echo, turn left heading 270 degrees, descent altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1009er.
Left heading 270, 6,000 feet, 1009 over QNH, easy 75 Delta Echo. 6,270.
Ryanair 32 Kilo Romeo, request taxi.
Ah,
Ryanair 32 Kilo Romeo,
1009.
taxi to the point Romeo 1, runway 22 via Link, Bravo and Hotel.
Romeo 1, runway 22 by Link Bravo and Hotel for for Ryanair 32 Kilo Romeo.
Lumax 43 Hotel Juliet, wind 300 degrees at 5 knots, runway 22, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 22, Lumax 43 Hotel Juliet.
I'm going to do 240 knots just to be safe. Get that speed brake out a little bit. Jet 275 to and from Tenerife and to and from that Greek island. Can't spell the name. Like Skiathos, Declan. Definitely 100% Declan. Blake, it is really nice, isn't it? The sim looks beautiful today.
Easy 75 Delta Echo, turn left heading 180 degrees.
Left 180, speed, easy 75 Delta Echo. I was going to say Speedbird then. Sent both variants as don't know which one you have. Ah, thank you. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that, Aviation AD. 180, there you go.
Easy 75 Delta Echo, speed 220 knots or less.
220 knots or less, easy 75 Delta Echo. Right, get the speed brake out a tad. That wing looks gorgeous.
For your Hotel Juliet going around.
Lumax 43 Hotel Juliet.
It does, doesn't it, Declan? It's stuck.
Easy 75 Delta Echo, descent altitude 5,000 feet.
5,000 feet, easy 75 Delta Echo. It looks dry out there, doesn't it? Like you can see, look at all like the brown. Like look at the contrast there. You can see there's a line of the dates have switched. This is all lovely green and lush, and this is like brown and yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Heading 330 and climb 3,000 feet. Lumax 43 Hotel Juliet.
Get that, brilliant.
Easy 75 Delta Echo, 16 miles to touchdown, speed 180 knots or less.
180 or less for easy 75 Delta Echo. Flaps 1, speed check flaps 1. Activate the approach phase. Welcome back, Flight Sim Captain, good to see you. Just in time for landing, yeah, definitely.
75 Delta Echo, descent to altitude 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet, easy 75 Delta Echo. Right, 180, 180.
Lumax 43 Hotel Juliet, turn right,
Down we go.
040
I'm getting some rain here in Ireland. Oh, very nice, Aviation lad. We'll send it down here. Riyadh Air has it inaugurated flight to Lahore today, but it arrived with a defect. Right side. Oh, door.
Romeo, surface wind 30
That's not very good
degrees at
aviation,
5
AD.
knots. Flight Romeo, runway 22, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff. Ryanair 32 Kilo Romeo.
Easy 75 Delta Echo, turn right, heading 215, cleared ILS, approach runway 25.
Right, 215, cleared ILS approach 25, easy 75 Delta Echo. That's a mouthful, guys, isn't it? approach, second autopilot. Bit of speed brake out, there you go, have that. Slow that rate of descent down. We'll go 170 on the speed. 1,000 feet per minute should do. Ah, thank you for the jewels, Flight Sim Captain. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you.
Blue Max 43 Hotel Juliet, turn left heading 635.
Left, turn left, 035, Blue Max 43 Hotel Juliet.
And thank you for the jewels, Angela. I appreciate that as well. What's the go around here? 3,000. And S6 approach, easy, 75 Delta Echo established, ILS 25.
Easy 75 Delta Echo, speed 160 knots, maintain until 4 DME.
160 till 4, easy, 75 Delta Echo. 160 till 4, we'll leave it like that. Declan, yeah, we'll find out, Hopefully it's the other way, and we grease it. Right, there you go, speed brakes on, we'll get the rest of the lights on now. Let me just pop outside and see if the camera's still with us. Yes, it is. Oh, hello. I don't know what was going on there. To brace or to butter, that is the question. We'll find out in 90 seconds.
Easy 7.
Easy 7? That's not me, is it?
Easy 75 Delta Echo, wind 320 degrees at 8 knots, runway 25, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 25, easy 75 Delta Echo. Welcome back, Drew. Right, gear down.
Ryanair 32 Kilo Romeo, contact London Control 127.
Speed window in. Flaps 3.
Ryanair 32 Kilo Romeo.
Action, I hope so. And flaps full.
Blue Max 43 Hotel Juliet, turn right, heading 190 degrees, descent altitude 2,000 feet, cleared ILS approach runway 22.
Turning right,
Light sorted,
190
right.
degrees, descending 2,000 and cleared ILS 22, Blue Max 43 Hotel Juliet.
Blue Max 43 Hotel Juliet, there will be no ATC speed restrictions on this approach.
Rather, 43 Hotel Juliet.
Regardless of what happens today with VM, at least satisfied with that 100 foot per minute landing I had yesterday. Oh no, exactly Aviation AD. Virgin Media are a nightmare though, so hopefully you get it fixed. Have you got an engineer coming out, or my aeroplane by the way? That looks beautiful out there though, doesn't it? That'll be Will messaging me. Ah, that's good. Aviation AD. A little bit low, correcting. Yeah, the ILS keeps dropping out. I'm keeping the same descent rate and it keeps going above and below, so hopefully.
500.
Checked. I know, actually, with no ILS, it'd be nightmare, wouldn't it?
Above.
Blue Max 43 Hotel Juliet, wind 310 degrees at 5 knots, runway 22, clear to land.
Continue.
Clear to land, runway 22, Blue Max 43 Hotel Juliet.
Fifty, 40, 30, 20, retard.
Little bit of a smasher, but we'll take that.
Wizard 1306, stands the radar.
Yeah, this aeroplane doesn't half fall out the sky. Like, as soon as you cut the thrust, it's like, down, there you go. You have arrived. Hotel. And Essex radar, easy 75 Delta Echo, vacated 25 via hotel. I will.
Easy 75 Delta Echo, taxi to stand 9 via Bravo.
9 via Bravo, thanks for the service, easy 75 Delta Echo.
Wizard 1306, stands the radar.
Ryanair style, joking, good lad. What does it say on Volanta? Did it say it was okay? Well, welcome to Luton if you couldn't tell. I'll let you find out when you finish the flight, but I'm saying it starts with a -100. That's pretty good then. I'm happy with that, and I was happy with the crab correction. That was pretty nice. It was pretty windy actually. The captain, Jaden's, usually I leave the captains with weather radar, so weather on the captains and terrain on the first officers. That's how usually at my airline the pilot flying has the weather, and then the other person has the terrain. Doesn't have to say Ringer's Parish, yeah. Yeah, welcome to Luton, the home of the Eiffel Tower and the Arc de Triomphe. Nice landing, got to shoot, but when will you next be likely to be live and flying? Declan, thanks for joining, mate. Hope you have a good rest of the evening. I'll try and be live tomorrow, mate, either in the morning at 10 o'clock or the same time today. And yeah, I haven't got a clue what we'll be flying yet. I'll see what tickles my fancy tonight. But thanks for joining, Declan. Hope you have a good rest of the day, mate. Do you get much texture popping? Not really. Action, not really. How are your landings, mate? On time, maybe good. Sometimes, maybe. Yeah. Oh yeah.
And Delta.
Wasn't that bad though, guys. Give me a little bit of credit. It is the baby bus after all. Right, APU is on. Flaps are up. Stand 9. Well, look, we made it to Paris and to Luton in one piece.
Clear to Nice, the Rodney 1 Bravo departure. Runway 25, squawk 1436, QNH 1010.
The catering trolley didn't end up in the flight deck, so all is well, yeah. Oh dear, technically the A318 was the baby bus. Yeah, oh sorry, yeah, I know, but it's the smallest A3 Airbus we've got in the sim.
We can read you 5 down. AZ47 Vector X-ray, Roger, cleared to Nice. The Rodney 1 Bravo departure, runway 25, squawk 1436, QNH 1010. Good news, the Rodney 1 Bravo departure, runway 25, squawk 1436, and QNH 1010, EZ47 Vector X-ray. EZ47 Vector X-ray, correct.
Right, I can see stand 9 are up ahead. Taxi light can come off now, don't need it. I'm sure they can see the bright orange Airbus approaching the stand. They couldn't already. Don't usually go up to this side of the airport, to be honest. I'm usually on the other side. That's an okay lineup. Home of EasyJet, yeah, I know. If you couldn't tell by the bright orange hangar. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? My thrust lever was idle, but it went to max power then. Hello from Turkey, returning to Birmingham from Dalaman tomorrow again. Very nice, Jamie, very nice. Well, I hope you've had a nice holiday. Where's Jane Bolton? I know she's going to come on the plane and shout at us in a minute. Oh, Shamrock, welcome in, mate. Good afternoon. I know you've missed it again. Going to Liverpool for Halloween, though. Very nice, Shamrock. Very nice. Engine's dead. Beacon off. Seatbelt sign off. Ground control. And we'll go and... Oh, for the Arsenal game. Very nice, Shamrock. Very nice. It's not a bus and aircraft, you see. Whatever you say. Right, and then, you know what, we'll go and turn that off because it's the end of the day, so they're not going to use that. Righty. Guys. That was alright, weren't it? What's going on with my... Oh, it's because I've got it on that stupid thing there.
Request pushback.
Right, there you go.
Easy 47 Vector X-ray, stand 47, push and start approved, tug by
What's going on with the plane? Bloody hell. Just let me know, Mayday, Mayday, I've messed up a little, oh dear. Oh, here we go. Check my sequence when you can. GSX was bugging and I kind of didn't refuel my diverting to LPPR. I blame GSX. Oh, okay. Well, Will's diverted. How'd you take off with less fuel, Will? You're supposed to check it. Oh god, my this is weird. Yeah, I know, the plane's bopping, I don't know why. But oh well. A return for the return flight. If you want, Shamrock, if you want. What was our landing rate? Flights. Oh, that weren't bad, 162. Were we on the footers, or there's our route in? I tell you what, that weren't half bad actually, guys. I'm quite happy with that one. Very happy with that one actually. Thank you to everyone for joining me though today. I really do appreciate it. It's scared of Jane Bolton. Yeah, I'm sure it is. It's quivering in its boots. This Airbus. They need to fix that problem with the Max.
2170.
One last leg, Shannon to New York. Not to. If we had a 7.5 Shamrock, I'd do it.
Neptune 82 X-ray, correct.
Oh dear, not very good. But guys, thank you very much for joining me today. I do really, really appreciate it. It's been quite a busy stream for a short one actually. Enjoy the rest of your evening and afternoon wherever you are. I hope to see you very soon in the next live stream or video. Big thank you to Stu who flew on the first sector as well. If I don't see you very soon, take care and enjoy the rest of the day. Thanks for joining guys, I really appreciate it.